people? I'm back. Oh, did you miss me? I'm back. I'm back in the house. It's been about a week. I've been hit or miss, people. I apologize. Can y'all hear me out there? Wait, before we get started, you can feel the enthusiasm in my voice. I'm happy to be back on the mic. But before we get started here, I gotta ask y'all something. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Lego! Oh man, I am happy to be back on YouTube land. How are y'all doing tonight, this evening, this morning, wherever you guys are at? You could be at work, you could be driving home, you could be driving to work. If you're on the other side of the pond, maybe you just waking up right now. It's all good because your boy is back in the building. He's back on the map. Yes, indeed. So before we even get a little bit too excited, before I start talking too fast and y'all can't understand a goddamn word I am saying here right now, welcome to That Dude Named Dave's YouTube channel, aka TDND, aka Mr. Curse Your Ass Out, aka Don't Give a Damn About You Suckers Out There, aka, well, enough of the AKAs. Okay, guys, check it out. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Celibate woman moves boyfriend in after 2 weeks, and this happens. Oh yeah, we got a story to talk about here. We got a story to talk about over here. Also, y'all know the channel here. It's gonna be more Degenanigans. We here to talk about that dating game, dating life, reaction videos, modern women. You know, for some reason, still as we keep moving forward, women don't want to listen to men. They go by their own accord. They thinking that whatever they say is right. It is gospel. And then whenever we talk about things, it don't matter who hurts you, right? You don't know what you talking about. You are just a man. Like we are just a whole bunch of dumbasses. Okay? But before we get into it, guys, because y'all been missing me for a week and things of that nature, let me get into the chat. Let me see who's rocking with me, and let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it here. What was that? Okay, let me move this over here. Got things I can't see. Let me move this over here. Sorry about that, people. All righty. Who in the building, y'all? Who in the building? Likes up in the building too, y'all. Oh yeah, before we say likes up in the building, and as you guys know, I'm an independent content creator. Y'all see the $ button. Y'all see the Cash App ticker we got scrolling down there. Super chat, super thanks, super tickets, Cash App ticker. Y'all know how it goes here. These live streams ain't free. This ain't no free 99. This is not a Bud Crawford fight. Okay? Just because they steal Bud Crawford fights. No one watch Bud Crawford fights. He is not a draw. Doesn't mean that y'all gotta go ahead and be on the low. Just support your boys. Support your interests. All right, let me see what's going on, Pool Man. Got Pool Man in the building. Tito, my man Tito's in the building. What's going on, Tito? Grits and bacon. Miss Walker's here. Miss Fine Ass Miss Walker. How you doing? We got Jurgen in the house here. We got Pinball in the house. What's going on, my main man, Pinball? Divine in the building. We got Thomas here. What's going on, Thomas? Good to see you. Okay. Got a couple of ones here. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Miss Walker. Thank you, Divine. Y'all can hear me. Thank you, Jerkin. Appreciate it. Y'all can hear me out there. Yes. What else we got up there? Pinball says, I'm in the AIC mobile office in Macon, Georgia, listening to Detroit. Okay. All right. You in Georgia. That's what's going on, Pinball. Glad to have you around, man. Be safe out there in them roads, brother. You know, I tell you, for all my drivers like Pinball, right? A whole bunch of people who support me are drivers, UPS mail deliverers, FedEx drivers. You know, you're out there on the road with the 18-wheeler, big rigs. Y'all be safe on the road, guys. Because people don't give a damn. I be seeing videos, I'm out there in the streets, and I see a whole bunch of drivers who be on their phones. It's against the law to be on your phones. Get hands-free devices, connect your phones to your cars, baby. So I'm saying to all my drivers out there, y'all be safe, because we got a whole bunch of dumbass drivers out there who want to do their makeup while they're driving, who want to talk on their cell phone while they're driving. You know, we got hands-free devices. So y'all be careful like my man's like Pinball out there. Shout out to you guys out there, no doubt. What else we got here in the building? My man Peter in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on, 40 Acres? What's going on with you? Peter can hear me as well. That's what's going on, Peter. That's what's going on. Thank you, thank you. Hey, we got the first one in the audience today. Shout out to my man Grits and Bacon with the first holla of the night. Yo, we got a $2 holla, put in that blue in the building. What you got for me, Grits and Bacon? 2 words, baby. Yo, yo. My man Grits is in the house here. Hey, Grits and Bacon. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the first super of the evening. Hey, guys, let me say in the beginning here, I love it when you make the chat turn colors. Thank you, Grits and Bacon. Appreciate the holla, the first one of the night here. Let me go ahead and like that and heart that on my end here, man. Thank you. Y'all know, man, these ain't free, man. Whatever y'all give, keep the lights on here. Even if I only break even for the month, help your boy out, man. I'm helping y'all interests here. Thank you, Grits and Bacon. Appreciate you, man. Goes a long way. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Terrence? Salute to you, brother. Moonlight. What's going on, girl? Good to see you. Who else we got in the building? Earbud that. Said 48. Hey, man, forget Bud Crawford, man. Forget Bud Crawford. I'll talk about that in a second. No damage at Tampa due to the storm. That's what's good. That's what's up, Pinball. Hey, for everybody that's been dealing with the storm right now, matter of fact, let's do this here. I gotta do a few things here. I got too many things going on here. Where's that? Bear with me 1 second, guys. Whoop, cut the music off. All right, we have to cut the music off. There we go. Hey, for everybody that's been dealing with the storm here, I hope y'all are safe. Man, we had some nasty ass humidity here in the Midwest that, we got the residue from the effects here. But everybody that's in the South that's got to deal with this storm that we got going, because we're in August now. We're basically in is it like hurricane season about to start up pretty soon? So y'all be safe wherever y'all at in the South, man, because, hey, man, Mother Nature don't give a damn. Remember that, y'all. Remember I was earlier talking about some car accidents, people driving on their hands, free, things of that nature. Mother Nature don't care about that. The atmosphere is gonna move how the atmosphere is gonna move. So if y'all in the line of sight of that storm, be safe. If you're in a situation where you can relocate for a few days and come back, do that. If you're stuck where you're at, but you got a nice little hunker spot and you ain't gonna put yourself in harm's way, take care of yourselves, people, because I don't hear anybody getting hurt from the storm, man. We deal with this every year, so it is what it is, baby. Mother Nature don't care. Mother Nature don't care. Yeah, let me see here. Let me scroll down a little bit more here. Peter says, Dave, you saw that chick that threw water on Cooley's face? Hell yeah, I saw that. Hell yeah, I saw that. I've been gone for a whole week, so I debate about talking about that, but that was typical. You know what I'm saying? That's what women do. I saw, actually, Peter, to add some context to that, I actually watched my boy Theo, Do Better Podcast. Shout out to my boy Theo. Even if he don't see this, he ain't watching, but everybody who knows me, knows him, knows what's up here. Salute to my brother Theo. He made a video on it. So the other day, I kind of peeped in on it, and Theo made a very, very good observation. Women like that are cowards. Yes. I think that was the correct terminology that my brother Theo used in that scenario here, right? Women are cowards in that particular scenario that we see, way too often here. You know what I'm saying? And at that point in the game, I'm glad Cooley did what he did. He kept his cool. She just threw the water. He just smiled, and got her ass out the studio. As a man, what can you do? When a woman is that hostile, is that disagreeable throughout the whole conversation, and then when you do not follow the rules of a person's show, it is not her show. It is not her podcast. It's Cooley's podcast. It's the No Fugazi podcast. It don't matter if it was his podcast or my podcast or whoever the case may be. If you are a guest, You clearly observe the rules of the host. But these women here want to act like, even though they're the guest, that they run things. They could do whatever the fuck they want. And that is the problem with women today who want equality. They want to do what the hell they want, but then when it doesn't benefit them, they want to run and cry. But in this situation here, you want to assault somebody. I need y'all women to understand this here, and for the fellas, y'all hear this too. If y'all seen it, you understand. I don't care if it's water. That's assault. Okay? I want y'all to understand it. If Cooley wanted to, know what y'all women say? If he pressed charges, oh, look at him. He a little bitch. He gonna press charges because a woman threw water on him. See, it's a double standard when it comes to women to men. Because let Cooley throw water on a woman, let alone any form of assault, and we will see something online that he's been arrested, and we will see his goddamn mugshot. But women can assault men and nothing's happened. Only thing we can do as content creators, we're gonna make videos on it and we're gonna talk about it. But that woman is a coward. That woman is all kinds of nasty work. You can't get your way, so then you want to overtalk a person. You can't get your way, so you want to be loud. Then you get kicked out for not following the rules, and then you want to assault somebody. I guarantee you guys something right now. This woman has been arrested before, and it won't be long when she gets arrested again. And for you ladies think that's okay, you're going to get a rude awakening. Not from me. These young Negroes these days, I don't move like these young new cats. These young new cats today have no problem putting hands on women. I don't subscribe to that because I know what the ramifications are. I only say that you got to use your hands when you need to, life or death, or you got to defend yourself, right? But in these circumstances here, these new cats here, these new young dudes out here is putting hands on women. They're assaulting women because you know why? They're sick and tired of women assaulting them, and the way they talk, like, hey bro this, hey bro that. Hey Peter, I'm just gonna say this here, man. This is the growing level of degeneracy that we have here, and we're gonna start finding more and more and more young men I don't subscribe to gonna do wrong to these women here, and then women gonna run back saying, where the real men at? And you know what we gonna say? Feminism. You wanted equality, so here you go. You opened up that genie. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. Shout out to you, Peter. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, smash that like button, y'all. Appreciate that. Dave, did you get my email? I got a gang of emails, man. I got a gang of emails. I've read them all, but I haven't got a chance to get to all of them, man. I got everybody's emails. Derek sent me some emails. I think Pooh Man sent me some emails. I got a gang of emails, man. So yes, I just got to get to them all. Moonlight says, I love a good tropical storm. Call me crazy. That breeze is great. Hey, Moonlight. Hey, after, what was it? What's today? Today's Wednesday right now, right? When was the last heat day we had? It was like Monday. Oh my God, it was so uncontrollably heat this weekend with the humidity. Now I'm cool, Moonlight. I like the weather right now. Up until Sunday and Monday, when it was like 97, the humidity. When I say 97, y'all be like, oh, 97, what you talking about? Y'all have no idea of Chicago humidity when it's 97. It is unbearable. I will say 97 Chicago is equivalent to 112 Arizona. And I've been to Arizona several times. My boy I've been to a couple of weddings in Scottsdale, right? And so for Miss Walker, she's in Arizona. So I just want to I'll give her the context for the West Coast people in the desert, Vegas, Cali, things of that nature. 97 Chicago is like equal to 112 Arizona. Yeah, man. I agree with you, Moonlight. I like it now, but I didn't like it on Sunday or Monday. Yeah, hyenas are cowards. Yeah, they are. No doubt. He should have had a bouncer, babe, and put you know what, that's not a bad idea, 40 acres. You know what though? If you're gonna have a show that you're gonna have a gang of in-person women are actually in the studio, and you know for a fact there's a possibility that women gonna get out of pocket, instead of having male security, let's show some equality here. If I decide to open up the studio and have banshee-ass women in TD&D studios, right, I'm going to find me a woman who is swole as sin, right? So when it comes time to kick them out, I'm be like, yo, Beulah, do work. Hey, remember that episode in Martin when Tommy Davidson was on there? He was like, Snooki, do work. That's all I'm gonna say. Do work. And let big old Beulah come out. What'd you say that, dude? Beulah, do work. And you know what's gonna happen? Beulah gonna do work. Appreciate you, 40 acres. Yeah, she was a big back. Yeah, she was big back too. She was a big back, man. Stop the cap. What you talking about, T. Orlando? You talking about stop the cap, T. Orlando? Hyenas? So more humidity for me. Gotcha. More like 105. Y'all never know, understand? I do, Miss Walker. I've been to Arizona. You don't know Chicago humidity. Miss Walker, I've been to Arizona several times. My boy Mikey has a YouTube channel, Mike's Philippine Journey. Check him out. He's a red pill content creator from the Philippines. He encouraged guys to get their passports. He lives in Florida right now. Me and him rock together, known him for like over 25 years, a brother from another mother and everything like that. He used to live up here. He now lives in Florida right now. He used to live in Arizona. He had got married around, man, what's it? It's 2024 now? Hey, Mike, you got married like 13 years ago. We were wearing dark black tuxedos in the heart of May summertime wedding here. Oh, it was like 112, 115 in Scottsdale. Hey, Miss Walker, I was in Arizona and I said, I feel y'all heat. Hey, hold on. I'm not diminishing y'all heat. Y'all got some jank out there, right? Y'all got some things out there, Miss Walker. I'm not dismissing that. I'm saying here is y'all have no idea about this humidity up here at Lake Michigan, out here in the Chi. It ain't pretty. Hey, Moonlight will tell you, it ain't pretty. I'm not diminishing Arizona, but as soon as you feel this humidity, you know what you gonna say, Miss Walker? You know what, Dave? Y'all got some shit. Appreciate you, Miss Walker. Appreciate you. We're going to need security at the Vegas live stream. That's right, T. Orlando. We need to find some big, butchy, burly broads. Hey, T. Orlando, you going to help me find some butch, burly broads? Be like, hi, T. Orlando. What kind of services do you need? Do you want me to take the garbage out over here? Hey, that's what we need, T. Orlando. That's what we need here. Hey, stop playing with me. But I've lived in the Midwest. Nah, Miss Walker. I ain't talking about the Midwest. I'm talking about Chicago. There's a difference. The Midwest is the Midwest. Yes, that's all. See, Wisconsin's part of the Midwest. They ain't got the humidity that we got, but they got some janky-ass cold when it gets colder, right? That Wisconsin cold, we got some cold. That Wisconsin cold's another level, but that Wisconsin heat does not equate to Chicago heat. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You can say Midwest. I'm saying come here in Chi-Town. Chi-Town. Chicago is what I'm talking about, Ms. Walker. That's what I'm talking about. Savannah humidity is the worst. Hey, T. Orlando, I've experienced that Georgia humidity. You know what, though? I'm going to give y'all that, too. You know what, though? We're comparing heat to the heat index here, right? You know what, T. Orlando? I ain't going to hold you. That deep Georgia and that Florida humidity, I'm going to put that on par with some Chicago humidity. I ain't going to hold you on that one. I do understand. Oh, you talking about some Kansas. Oh, you're the illest chick in Kansas, huh, Miss Walker? You were the illest chick in Kansas. Gotcha. Big back. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yes, indeed. All of a sudden, and play soccer in that ish too. And yeah, okay. Hey, you know what's the worst? You say you're playing soccer, track and field. Oh my God. Because sometimes you're just sitting there waiting. See, in soccer, at least you're constantly moving, you know, and things of that nature. When you're in track and field and you just got to sit there and wait, oh, God dang it, man. God dang it. It is what it is, though. We all got heat everywhere. We're all trying to compete. No, Dave, it's hotter here. And I'm saying, no, it's hotter here. And then everybody's like, no, Dave, it's hotter here. And I'm saying, no, it's hotter here. We're all complaining about how hot it is. And the turf, my feet. Hey, you know what though? Yeah, that turf ain't right. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you, Miss Walker. I ain't gonna hold you on that. You walking out there, and then that heat has just been simmering and just baking on that ground, and you're gonna walk on that edge, boy. Your feet get. I hope you got some good pedicures after your soccer days, girl. I hope that your feet is looking right, cause no man is gonna look at them burnt ass feet like, hey baby, my soccer feet got me going here. You wanna rub them for me? And you be like, better put some socks on, girl. I'm still smashing, but I ain't smashing your feet. Goddamn. I'm done. No, I'm gonna stop, Miss Walker. Let me stop, Cheyenne. It's just like, dang, my feet ain't burnt up. I don't know. You was in Arizona playing soccer with no shoes on. How do I not know your feet ain't burnt up? Talking about you walking around that turf. You know what I'm saying? Over here got 5th-degree burns and everything. Trying to have your man and trying to have T. Orlando. You trying to rub Miss Walker's feet? She got 5-degree burns in that Arizona soccer heat, man. Hey, look at T. Hey, look at T. Look at T saying, hey, T. Orlando coming in like a true trooper saying, I don't mind your feet. Because brothers like T. Orlando's like, look here, Miss Walker, I ain't trying to fuck your feet. I'm trying to fuck your body and your mind minus them 10 toes. Hey, let me stop there. So I'm too much. I'm keeping the buck. Do you got 5th-degree burns on your feet, girl? If you got 5th-degree burns, then I gotta say, then your face game here is making Negroes say, we don't give a damn about those feet. Let me get that face and that body, girl. Ooh, that deep down body thirst. Hey, man, let me stop. I'm gonna stop messing with you, Miss Walker. I'm gonna stop messing with you. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. I got this over here. 1 second. Hold up. Okay. All right. Hold up. All right. All right, I'm just messing with you, Miss Walker. Cheeks over feet. Hey, T. Orlando, he's like, I turned the lights on, I'm not seeing the feet. As long as I don't feel them feet scraping me. Hey, you know what it is? I get it. As long as the nails are clipped up just right and they're not them pterodactyl claws, so if we laying down and like, you over here trying to put in work and them toes are like, see, it could be burnt as long as the nails ain't scratching, all right? Okay, all right, I'm done messing with Miss Walker here. I gotta get them jokes out, you know what I'm saying? I had to get them jokes out. Hey, shout out to everybody in the building here. Hey, real fast here, TDT, that dude's thoughts. Let me just get a few things out the way and we're gonna get into the dick-nanigans. Okay, I've been gone for a whole week. Apologize for that. I was strictly on daddy duty. Right? Had some family emergencies happen. People had to go out of town. So it was just me and my daughter for like 4 or 5 days. So when that was happening, then we had a lot of stuff going on with work. Not to get too deep into that here, because some of y'all don't give a damn. Y'all just want to see me do my dick-nanigans, right? But you know, it's just me and little Zoe. So I'm like, you know what? If it's just me and her, I don't want, I know how she gets and everything. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and let me just chill out with her, be on super daddy time, and don't worry about YouTube. Because here's what's gonna happen. She's 7 years old, guys, and she loves YouTube. And she is so impressed that her dad has a YouTube channel that has I got a small ass channel. My channel's small, guys. I got a small ass channel. This channel is small as sin. I got a small channel. Like Dr. Umar said, I got a small channel. It's a small channel. It's a small channel, right? It's only 18,000 subscribers. I got a small ass channel, but she sees my channel and she's impressed. Like, daddy's a YouTuber, right? I'm like, yes, daddy's a YouTuber, but I'm not a big YouTuber. I do this on the side, baby girl. She don't care. She's like, Daddy, you got all these subscribers. I was like, I know that, baby girl, but I'm not a big time. I just do this on the side. I like doing this. She looks at me like I'm a big ass star. So if it's just me and her here and everything, she's gonna be distracted. She's gonna knock on the door. she gonna be like this. Sometimes when I get up and go, she be knocking on the door knowing I'm online, right? Or, you know, she gonna wanna be on camera. You know, she wants her own channel and all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me just fall back for a few days. Me and her just gonna rock out, you know, play some games, watch some TV, eat some food. You know, she on her tablet doing what she gotta do and whatnot. And I said, when everything settles down, I'm back in place. And that's what's going on here. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, so I did, as much as I wanted to live stream, I was like, I'm gonna spend the time with her. She spent time with my moms and some of, you know, her cousins, on, you know, my brother that passed away, his kids. So she was spending time with her 3 cousins over there, spending time with me. So we had a good ass time. You know what though? It was the first time that I was not thinking about YouTube. I wasn't thinking about work over the weekend. It was just me and her. So it was kind of dope. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm back now. Yeah, I'm a girl dad, Moonlight. We rocking with you, my brother. Thank you, Grits and Bacon. What's going on, Lorenzo? Small channel with big side money. Yeah, side money. You know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate Lorenzo. I hope you're living all right over there. You know, so I made a conscious decision. It's like, you know what, though? As much as I need to work and get this money here, but you know what I'm saying to myself? I need to spend as much daddy-daughter time so that I can keep her ass off the goddamn pole one day. We talk about these banshee-ass women here, and I got a daughter and 2 nieces here that I'm rocking with here. I gotta make sure these girls ain't on the pole. I gotta make sure these girls ain't acting like that. So I took these extra days off to rock with my girls. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. So we back in the building and we back on the map. You know, so here we are, got that out the way. Also, another thought here, right? Tier Orlando, appreciate that, some of my boxing fans. But one thing is for sure though, I did not buy that Terrence Crawford fight this Saturday. Did not buy it. Nope. You know what I did on Saturday? I was on Twitter and I found the highlights that was coming through. Within every 4 rounds, I saw it kept getting highlighted. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this stuff for free. Not stealing it. I don't fire stick gang that. Guys, I don't believe in fire sticking. I don't get it why in the one thing that you know you're supposed to pay for something and people be stealing that shit. You don't go to Jewel or go to Amazon or you go to Walmart and you see chicken is too expensive and then you go ahead and steal the chicken out the goddamn door. You know, hot dogs too expensive, fruit punch too expensive, steaks too expensive, shrimp too expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal me a 12-pack. No, I'm just not gonna buy it. So I don't get why y'all Negroes be stealing stuff, man. Straight up just be stealing stuff. Hashtag fire stick. Yeah, no, I don't fire stick that. No, I don't do that stuff, man. I want to say this, all jokes aside, guys, for everybody hearing this. I believe in paying for my services. I can't control if I go on Twitter and some post, right? But my thing is I'm not gonna actively go plug a fire stick in, look for a stream, and steal something actively where that people are paying money for. No, not gonna do that, guys. Not gonna do that. Will not do that. Don't believe in that. Either I buy the pay-per-view, or I buy a ticket to be in the building, or I'm just not gonna watch the shit at all. You know, but Bud Crawford, we saw what we've been seeing his entire goddamn career, and one reason why I don't support him because he's a goddamn asshole. And I told the story many times. I even told the story on Fanon's channel, Tier Orlando, the other day, right? I told my story as well as King called me. Hey, Tier Orlando, did you see racist ass King call me a liar? Rich ass Dave, you got more money than me, Tier Orlando. Stop playing, dog. We talking the phone. You make more money than me. Anyways. Hey, did you see me on Fanon's channel the other day, Tier Orlando, when King called me a liar? King called me a liar, Tier Orlando. So you know what I did? I was in the chat like, I'm pulling up, you bitch ass. Right? So because I put a comment in about Bud Crawford cursing me out and disrespecting me at the Sean Porter fight 3 years ago. So I pulled up, right? Hey, Tier Orlando, you know what he did? As soon as I said, hey, King, I'm a liar, huh? And he dropped right away. King's a little ass bitch. You missed that one? Oh, snap, man. Oh, what's that? Today is Wednesday? It was Friday. It was Friday, Tier Orlando. I didn't send him a super chat. I sent him a members chat that Terrence Crawford called me a bitch ass nigga in Vegas, which he did. He threatened to fight me and called me a bitch ass nigga. I told y'all that story. So I put it in a members chat. And King gonna hop online saying, that dude named Dave, I don't believe him. I don't believe Terrence Crawford would do that. So I was in the chat like, I'm pulling up. And I did it in all caps like you did, right? As soon as I pull up, hit little bitch ass drop the stream here, right? Hey, Tierland, if you get a chance to see him in another chat, another boxer channel, if you see that motherfucker, tell him that dude named Dave is still looking for his bitch ass. And tell him the next time he calls me a liar, if I know where the fuck he's at, I don't give a damn. I'll slap the fucking shit out of him. There. Got that out of my system here. But I didn't pay for that fight. And I don't know if you heard the reports. They're saying that it lost at least $10 million. Oh, man. Hey, man, I don't want to hear anybody else saying that Bud Crawford made that Spence fight, all right? If it wasn't for Errol Spence, that sucker don't do 700,000 pay-per-view buys, okay? Terrence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a future Hall of Famer, but he's not a star. There's a difference, guys. You can be a great athlete, doesn't mean you're a fucking star, all right? If you are a star, people pay to see stars. People pay their money for the price of admission to be in the building. No matter if you're good, if you're bad or whatever, people pay money for star attraction. And if people are still in your fights and it's not even being sold out and there's empty seats, people giving away free tickets, you are not a goddamn star. TLN says, pull up in Ray and Clay stream. I want to see that. Fuck them. T-Orlando, I say that right now. And I told you about Ray. Fuck him. And his ass, and you know what though, T-Orlando? His ass went a bitch up after you talked to him about my situation with him. The way he tried to come at me, right? What did Shannon Sharp say? If you come for me and I didn't send for you, I'ma send your ass back unhappy. So fuck Ray. Fuck Ray and fuck Clay's ass. Clay's the biggest ass liar in the game as well. I said it. I can't stand motherfuckers who come on the mic and just lie their ass off. Lie. You can tell I'm Amp. I've been gone for a whole week. You can tell. I can't stand lying motherfucking ninjas. I can't stand them. Ooh. Bring back Saturday afternoon laundry day show. What's going on, Clifton? Yeah. ABC. ABC Sports back in the day used to do that. Pinball said, dads are important, Dave. I have 3 girls. I figured. Thank you, Pinball. Yeah. Damn, Dizzle, what's going on, brother? Up in this thing here. Represent, man. I'm back. Had some wild things going on. Represent, heavy hands. Dave, you got laughing ass off and spilled my drink. Hey, man. I'm just keeping the buck here. They were taking shots at me, calling me a casual last night. Fuck them, T. Orlando. They some broke-ass, bitch-ass niggas. And I said it. And I don't care. Because I got a channel, and I'm here all the goddamn time. I'm not some dude hiding behind a keyboard talking about, oh, you're a casual. You don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. I'm right here. There's not been one video where my camera is not on. T. Orlando, I'm saying this to you right now. Fuck them. I can't stand lying motherfucker. You know what it is this day and age? The internet and YouTube has allowed lying motherfuckers to get a camera and a mic and thinking they are the creme de la creme. I've been with my time off, guys. I've been just perusing these YouTube streets here, especially in boxing circles, and all I see is fugazi, nondescript, lying ass, bitch ass motherfuckers in the game. I said it. And I have no problem saying it if they cam up if I go there. But if I do that, all they're gonna do is mute me and kick me off their channel. I don't give a damn. If there's some lying motherfuckers, why would I do that? Go there where they're at. All they're gonna do is lie. Turkey Al-Sheikh has unlimited funds. Turkey Al-Sheikh is gonna make any fight possible. Man, y'all some dick riding motherfuckers. Ooh. How y'all doing today? What's going on, Heavy? Yeah, salute to you, Vince. Salute to you. Yeah, I don't get it. Motherfuckers want to lie all the motherfucking time. Motherfuckers want to think they hard. I know it's gonna get demonetized here, so I'm gonna need some supers, guys. I might need to use the mother censor button going forward here. right? I'm just saying here, I just can't stand these lying motherfuckers. I can't stand these zesty motherfuckers. They are the scourge of the fucking earth. And then these are the same motherfucking ninjas that want to police blackness. You ain't a real black dude, or you ain't this, or you ain't that. Y'all some bitch ass niggas that's probably taking dick in the ass too as well. Oh, yeah, I'm going there. Welcome back, Dave. Thank you. They got mad because I said they dick ride in Turkey. Oh, I don't, Tierlando, I don't even have to watch their channel. Why do you think I was talking? I didn't even see your comment when I was talking about the dick riding, because all they're doing is dick riding. Y'all remember on Boondocks? What's that episode on Boondocks with the election with Will.i.am made the song "Dick Riding Obama"? That is the theme song to these motherfuckers in these boxing channels here. They are the biggest dick riders in the game. I guarantee you, if you go in their house right now, they got, like I got this ledge here with my books and my cameras, and you see the championship belt and the 48 laws of power. I guarantee you, if you go to their houses right now, they got a same shelf like this. It's full of dildos and cocks and jackrabbits and all kinds of roses and all kinds of nasty ass bitch ass sex toys that they do to themselves and they gay fucking lovers, okay? No, ain't no pause, damn Dizzle. I want them to know that they on that dick-loving, cock-sucking bullshit. Ain't no pause, I'm saying it. Fuck dick riders. Fuck lying-ass motherfuckers. Fuck them. And fuck you too. Y'all ready for the show? Zesty like Noah Lyles? Yeah, he a new nigga. Clifton, there's a difference. You see, I'm borrowing this from Bomani Jones, and he's right. I love track and field, but track and field dudes are new niggas. If you know what a new nigga is, you know what I'm talking about. He's a little zesty, but when you see a new dude, you know how new dudes act. That's what Noah Lyles is. He's a new dude. Hey, if y'all know what new dudes are, you know what I'm talking about. All right? I'm just keeping it a buck here. No, tell me ain't so. Salute, Clifton. Okay, guys, we're gonna get the show started here. Thank you for hearing my rant. Thank you for hearing my rant. Bud Crawford's not a star. Great boxer. I want you to hear this. They ain't no hater. Hall of Fame boxer. Not a star. If you're a star, you're gonna sell out. If you're a star, you're gonna sell tickets. If you're a star, people are gonna be clamoring over your next move. Stars don't call the fans broke motherfuckers. Okay? The stars don't need to be subsidized by Saudi motherfucking Arabia. Okay? That's what these all dudes are doing right now. They can't sell fights. People ain't buying their fights. People are fighting their fights. So you know what they're doing? They're going to Saudi Arabia with the Turkey al-Sheikh there to subsidize their fights because they can't do it in their own goddamn self. All right? Those who can't do it, go ahead and try to find a sponsor, AKA a sugar daddy. Right, guys? These women here, we're going to get into it here. These women want sugar daddies, right? They want sugar daddies. They want them to cut the check, pay for dinners, give them that D and everything like that, keep them going. That's what these Shakur Stevensons want. That's what Terrence Crawfords want, all that. You notice that they try to go, I'm not even the biggest Canelo Alvarez fan. Canelo Alvarez like, I don't need you. I make so much fucking money. Why would I work with you so you can take money out of my own goddamn pocket? I've been doing this for years, baby. Look at Tank Davis. Why do I need you? I got Amazon money, baby. All right? You wish you could buy Amazon. Amazon rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, Turkey Al-Sheikh just going after the guys who can't sell, and then thinking that getting all these guys, he's gonna get the guys who can sell, but the guys who don't need them, it's like, who are you? One thing you're gonna do is take a percentage out of my pocket. Why would I work with you when I'm making more money than anybody else? That's all that is. It's hard for me to care about these modern 304s. It's pointless. They used to get something else. Traditional women are the queens. Yeah, man. Shout out to my man, Grits and Bacon. Yeah, I saw that. Let's get into it. Hey, man, he's dropping the $5 holla, putting that green in the chat. We got to get this show started now. Thank you, Grits and Bacon. He put this saying, Brittany Renner, Muslim now? Hey, man, I'm not talking about that later on this week, dog. I'm talking about that later on this week, man. Hey, Grits, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and highlight that here. Yeah, man. Brittany's all praise to Allah, huh? Ain't that dope, y'all? We're going to get the show started now. We're going to get to the first video now, right? I had to do my rant here. You guys know how we get. I gotta get warm. If anybody wonders, like, why do Dave don't start the show on time? Why don't get to the first videos right away? I gotta get warmed up. I gotta get going here. We're here for like 3-4 hours. I gotta get warmed up here. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm like a car. You know, I gotta get it going here. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that holla. Her family. Hey, family. It was going on No Limit. She's mocking Islam. I don't know where Derek's at. Derek sent me an email because he got a YouTube channel talking nerd stuff and everything. You know, so we won't get into it. Hey, Derek will show up when he shows up. It's all good. But, yeah, I might talk about that later on this week. But Brittany Renner, a Muslim? How long that's going to last, guys? How long that's going to last? How long that's going to... I'm not going to bet my hair on that one. You see how long my hair is now? I can wrap it around like this. Hey, I ain't gonna bet cut my hair off on that one, guys. Hey, man, she over here grifting for a new thing, man. That's all that is. All right, think about it. We did a reaction of live stream with her and Pearl Davis trying to do a show together, and you saw how that went left after a month, right? So since that went down in huge ass flames, what's next could she do? Because no one's actually watching that channel. I'm gonna be a Muslim now. Hey, man, you can't make this up, man. Winter is here for Brittany. Winter is here, all right? If you're going to go and say all praise to Allah the way you've been moving, oh, yes, winter is here. Winter is here. Lord have mercy. Thank you, man. Brittany just needs to kick rocks. She's going to do everything possible to stay in the limelight, man. Dave, the long stroke legend, that's what she said. Pause. Now that's a pause. Hey, man. Hey, I make it do what it do, baby. I make it do what it do, damn dizzle. All right, let's get it going here, guys. I had to get warm. I've been gone for a week, too. Of course, I got a long stroke, you know what I'm saying? But here, to be honest, guys, if I get back to the routine that I'm back here every day, we won't be doing long strokes because we'll get right into it because we'll be here every day. I don't know if I can talk that much, or maybe I can. Who knows? One, and take Amanda Seals with her, says Peter. Yes! God damn you, Amanda Seals. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you know what, though? I gotta admit to it, but just a long time ago, back in like 2003, I had a crush on Amanda Seals. Back then, she was Amanda Diva. But what did I know? She was a 22-year-old little light-skinned little thing. I didn't hear her political views. All I saw her was a little light-skinned thing with a little plickety plow, rocking a little Kango. I said, look at that little cute little light-skinned thing. And then she opened her goddamn mouth. Hey, yeah, that's what went down. I look back, it's like, I can't believe I had the biggest ass crush on her. But you know what, though? Fellas, we don't know until they open their mouth, and that works two ways, okay? Until they open their mouth, until they open that mouth. Hey, man. So I bet Brittany can make them toes curl. Probably can, T. Orlando. Probably can. Probably can. But you know what's something though, T. Orlando? She's getting to that age where she's getting kind of older now. She's not old, but she's getting kind of older. And I don't know about you guys. Have you guys ever experienced an older freak? Hold on. We're going to get to the first video. This is a good question to get into it here, right? Hold on here, guys. Hold on. This is off the dome, guys. I know I'm long stroke, but this is part of the show now. This is off the dome. Let me ask the fellas something here as we get into the show here now. The show will start now, right? Derek going to show up in time to get timed out. Okay. Check this out, guys. Think about this for the fellas now. Ladies, just observe. Fellas, whether you married or in a committed relationship, I don't know if your current woman's getting down like that or someone from your past. Think about the woman who was the biggest goddamn freak that you ever been with. Right? I want you to go back into your mental Rolodex. Some of you guys, you don't gotta think that hard. You know right off the rip. Be like, damn, that girl, it could have been Brittany. Oh man, Tiffany, man, Susan. Like, whoever was the best of the best, whoever made your toes curl, Whoever that woman was that made you suck your thumb like, whoever was that girl, put her, think about her right now, guys. Hey, you could have married her. She could be your fiance. She could be your baby mama. Or she could have wanted to put you in jail before. But think about her. Think about her. She made you cry. She made you rethink life. She made you want to contemplate things that you have never contemplated before. You know what I'm talking about. Fellas, we've all been there. Even though we're older, you can say we woke up and we understand the game. There was a woman out there that made you rethink life itself. Now, let me put this out there for you now too. Let's say you had this girl at 25, 26, 27 years old. What's going on, quick? You had her at 25, 26, 27. Very, very formidable years in a young man's life. Think back when you was 25, out of college, maybe got your first job. Or maybe you didn't go to college, you maybe mid in your career or something like that. You're just building to your own, right? Y'all separate. You break up because she's a hoe. She's a freak. Damn near got a dick in her mouth every day of the week. That rhymed. Anyways, y'all fall apart, break up, whatever it is. Then you reconnect 5 years later. No, not five. Five's too short. Five's too short, guys. I'm gonna say 10 years later. 10 years later. 10 years later. 25, now you're 35. And then you still got the same chemistry, the same sexual energy. Y'all sitting down, you're flirting. Hey girl, it's been so many years. How you doing? How you doing? You remember them things we used to do back in the day when we were young? I know some things you do. You know what you do? Girl, you know I used to do to you, girl. You just don't. I'm older now. You just don't know. I'm grown now. Right? And then you get them draws again. Guys, you got them draws again. You know it can be 5, 10, 20 years. Every time you reconnect, you can karaticize that ass. You can get her on her knees and say, butt naked, please. But, it ain't the same. What, Dave? What do you mean it ain't the same? What's the same? I hit the skins. She still got a nice little body. She ain't got no kids either, guys. I'm gonna put this a caveat too. No kids either. No kids. So you say to yourself, wait, Dave, what do you mean it ain't the same? Like you hit it, the chemistry's the same, you older, you more sure of yourself, you got your man body in, and you know what I'm saying? Some of your guys know, you fucking your 20s is one way, you fucking your 30s, and you motherfucking Superman in them sheets. You know what you doing. But something's off. Something is off. What is off, guys? You know what's off? What's off is old hoes cannot maintain their sexual freakiness the same way when they were new hoes. You find yourself reminiscing from how good she sucked your dick at 25. You fail to forget that hoes become old hoes and they get a little lazy. They get a little sloppy. They don't put enough effort in. They thinking because they just fine and they can bend over and it's still a little juicy when you slide right on in. That's good enough. You say, Dave, why are you telling this janky ass story for? For you fellas to understand what Tia Orlando was talking about here. Said she probably make your toes curl, but she's 32 years old right now, and she's someone that's been in these streets being ran through by professionals. Eventually, Tia Orlando, Eventually, Derek, I see you came in the building. Eventually, T. Lee. Eventually, damn Dizzle. Them freaky ass hoes that made your toes curl at 25, 26 years old is just gonna be a regular fuck at 35. So I get it, T. Orlando. I agree with you. She probably made PJ Washington's toes curl, reason why he knocked her ass up at a young age, right? He was a young buck. We gotta remember something, guys. This applies to any single freaky ass chick that you've been with. Eventually, what got her to you, that level of freakiness will go down. That level of gagness will go down. That level of sloppiness will come down. And then you gotta ask yourself something. Is it worth dealing with an old ass hoe? Not even for a one-time giveaway, because her at 32 years old ain't the same chick 5 years ago, ain't the same chick 5 years before that. And then you add the fact that she's in the game right now. For all of us regular dudes out there that see these women say, oh, I bet she this here, I bet she this here. When they've been ran through by so many NBA athletes, actors, stars, industries, she was out with fucking Shaq. By the time you get your hands on her, fellas, she is 35 years old. She ain't giving you that same loving, fellas. As much as we want to think that she can make your toes curl, she's on the wrong side of 30. And you know what that means? You getting that lazy sex. You just getting just a little bit of side to slide in, and she just sits there and goes, That's all you getting, fellas. That's all you getting. So I tell all I have to say, yeah, she might can make your toes curl a few years ago. But you gotta remember though, these old hoes get old. They get tired. And they gotta hang that whole jersey in the rafters. You never gonna get that ball sucking action like the way she did back in the day. You never gonna get that yeah action. You're not gonna get that hot tour the way that she used to do you. Cause you gotta remember, everybody has an expiration date. The slander, Dave, keep it coming. What you say? T&D, nothing better than catching a chick who got married like at 25, now she's divorced at like 40 in 2 decades of built up sexual tension. Well, that's different to Orlando. You talk about a woman who she in a sexless marriage. That's a different game here. That's a different thing here. You're talking about a regular woman in a sexless marriage. We're talking about Brittany Renner, who's been getting dicked down by athlete after athlete, actor after actor. It don't matter the nationality or the color of that dude's skin color, creed, whatever like that. But when she said on Shannon Sharp, I had 35 bodies total, I'm thinking that's just during the pandemic alone. Come on, people. Come on. Where the big women at, Derek? What's going on, Derek? Coming in with the $5 holla, putting the green in the chat saying, how the hell I'm gonna get timed out? I just got here. I pressed 2 because I got more dragons than Dave. T&D, you will bend the knee 2 times. Game of Thrones and House of Dragons references. What's going on, Derek? Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Derek. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. Hey, I'm not gonna time you out yet, Derek. Not yet, Derek. I've been gone for a week. I got you. Don't worry about it, Derek. You're not getting timed out. What's going on, Trill? Boom, man, so I had a crush on Megan Good when she was on Cousin Skeeter. Yeah, if she's warm and wet. T. Lee says what it is that, excuse me, what you say, T. Lee said, what it is that they didn't get tired of sex. At that point, they just want to look hot in the streets, but be sleep in the sheets. Hey, T. Lee, I had an ex. I have several exes. Y'all know, we gotta get to the show now. I told that story because of T. Orlando and everything, right? And I literally just started thinking about these ideas. So y'all heard that analogy because that was a true life, that was a true story of what I went through of a woman back in the day. I tell you guys, we gotta get to the first video here, right? We gotta get to the title. We gotta get to the Dignanigans here. But just one more second, guys, right? I had an ex here, and back in the day when I was like 25 years old, she gave me the meanest toppy ever. I'm telling you guys, if y'all experienced this toppy, you would have said, there is a God, there is a Lord, there is Jesus, Yahweh, Muhammad, Allah, whatever you want to deem as a holy deity. If you would have had that dome, you would have said, God damn it, there is a God, there is a Lord, because there is no way God would have created something that makes me feel so goddamn good. Telling you, she was a head doctor. She had more than a PhD. She had like 3 PhDs. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all, this girl knew what to do when you whipped it out. No instructions needed. She just went down, put her hair in a ponytail and a bun, and go to goddamn work. And this is at 25. And you wanna know something? Guys, you wanna know something? Guys, do you wanna know something? Guys, do you wanna hear something? Do you wanna know something? Know what happened? Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? No, T. Orlando. No. She turned 30. She turned 30. That's what happened. She turned 30. And you know what happened after she turned 30? The last time that I got that sloppy toppy from her, the last time that I got that toppy from her, I swear, like that one song, I swear by the dawn in the, I swear, I thought she was sucking dick like we were just fresh out of high school and she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She just wanted to do a few licks, and come on, get to it. 7 years before, there was nothing better you would do than suck a good dick. Now you want to give a Negro 3 licks, like getting to the end of a Tootsie Roll Pop. They turned 30, fellas. Remember, they turned 30. They turned 30. Once again, guys, she turned 30. Hey, yo, T&D, give me her number, though. T. Orlando, I'm gonna call you after this, dog. You don't want to deal with that shit. T. Orlando, if I gave you her number and you talk to her, she's always in the South too now. She always be in Florida and Georgia. T. Orlando, be honest with you, right? If I gave you her number and you talk to her, you know what our next conversation would be? Hey, yo, Dave, I thought we were friends. You're gonna be like, yo, Dave, I thought we were cool. Hey, yo, Dave, why would you do that to me? I almost died, Negro. That's how bad it is. Hey, when I met my wife, she sucked me so good, I felt like I lost my gallbladder, so I put a ring on it. At first, they like being used like that, then they get tired. Exactly, T. Lee. Yo, she loved to get ran through, but now she don't want to do nothing, man. I'm telling you, they turned 30. These hoes at 20 turn 30. Because you know what happens, guys, as we get to the first video? Everybody fuck the hoe out of them, and they just get lazy. They're still hoes, but they just come lazy hoes. And I don't know about y'all, but why would you want to pay full price for a goddamn used car with 84,000 miles, 4 accidents, a replaced rear end, you have to replace the fender, it's got aftermarket parts, and it's already on a 3rd set of tires, and it needs a new alignment. All right, guys, let's get to the show. Press a 1 in the chat for the first video. We made it to a full hour here. Press a 1. Let's go. What's going on? What the hell? Hello, Dave. Long time no see. How you been? I'm doing good, man. I've been out for a week, man. I feel good. Thank you, Grits. Long story short, she got content. What's going on, Anthony? Good to see you, brother. Good to story. Stories by Dave. I got a gang of stories, man. I got a gang of stories. I don't be lying about these stories, too. Hey, man, I live my life unfiltered, man. Some people know me from back in the day. Dave was all quiet and low-key, and then I tell you these stories. Like, Dave, you didn't do none of that stuff. You was a quiet brother, man. You don't know what I was doing when I got in the streets. 2, I got dragons. No, I'm going to let that ride here, Derek. Know what, Derek? I would have clipped you. But you know why I'm not clipping you, Derek? Because on Sunday, that season finale was nothing but 80 minutes of a preview for season 3. I was fucking pissed, yo. Hey, real talk, Derek, and I know T. Orlando watches as well. That ending was the same goddamn ending from the last episode of season 6 from Game of Thrones when they did that whole montage when Dany and she had the whole army and she was going across the seas and getting ready to go to King's Landing and she had her dragons and she had the Unsullied and then she had the Dothraki and she had everybody. But in this episode this Sunday, it was just 80 minutes of that whole setup for season 3. And I was like, these goddamn bastards. That's why I'm not timing y'all, Derek, because of that. Yeah, man, that's why I'm not timing y'all, because they left us here, man. He said, if you hit it right, she'll give you good head. T. Orlando, you can hit, after a while, the pussy get wore out. You forgetting it. They're human beings, T. Orlando. Eventually, they get wore out from being there holding. It happens to them all, T. Orlando. If they hose, the hole gonna get run out of them. Come on, man. Yeah, it's a real cliffhanger, man. That's why I ain't timing you out, man. I'm still pissed off by that. I'm telling you, these writers are... Here's the thing, Anthony. I'm not mad at the episode. It was a good episode, right? But that episode works if you have a 10-episode season. They only had 8 episodes this season. If you have a 10-episode season, you can have an episode like that. You can't use that as episode 8 for the last episode of the season. We'll talk about that later, maybe. All right, let's get to it. I did my little stories for an hour. I'm warmed up now. Hey guys, let's get to it here. I did my hour. You know, I got warmed up here. I got y'all sitting back laughing at me. I got y'all visualizing the stories of that dude and everything like that. If I wore that out, if it's wore out, time for new puss. T. Orlando, that's why she not in the stable. She not rocking no more. She ain't in the stable, brother. That's what I'm saying. If it's wore out, time for new puss. Dude, why I keep saying she's an X for a reason. She's an X for a reason, T. Orlando, okay? Because when the puss is worn out, what did Dino Brown say in New Jack City? Cancel this bitch. I'll buy me another one. That's what you gotta do, T. Orlando. When it's wore out, you gotta throw it away, man. Just like anything in life. If the laptop goes bad, you gotta get a new laptop. Your phone goes bad, you get a new iPhone. If your Galaxy, Samsung phones and whatever, your Google phones go bad, you got to go get a flip phone, until I don't know how it works with y'all Google phones and everything like that. Who ain't got iPhones? You know what I'm saying? What do you do when your phones go bad every 4 months? I don't know. Y'all know what y'all do, but y'all get the point. Tell that bitch to soaking vinegar. Hey, it wasn't even worth it, dog. It ain't worth it. Hey, when a woman's ran through and you know it's ran through, you can't rejuvenate that ass. There ain't no fountain youth for that pussy. This ain't Christopher Columbus and we sell looking for the fountain of youth. When that pussy is gone, you can't bring that back. All right, let's get to the first video. I got my ones here, right? Let's get to the first video. Now, this first video, after I told my stories here, we're going to Ashley first, y'all. We're going to Ashley first. Okay, guys, let's sit back. Let's listen to Ashley talk to a woman about a crazy scenario. Likes up in the building. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, cash apps. Let me make sure I ain't got no cash apps before we move on here. Want to make sure I get, let's see here. No cash apps here. All right. Just want to make sure that no one ain't sent me anything like, yo, Dave, y'all sitting on my money. So let's get to this first video. Let's get the cooking here. Oh, Ashley, hey, she's not wearing black to Orlando. Ashley got white on today. Okay, let's see what we got here. She loves African women on her show too. She loves to have some African women on her show. Let's get it going.
I'm literally over here crying over a boy right now, and then I just see you on live, and you're like, anybody want to come up here? It's perfect. How are you?
I'm good. You're beautiful. Why are you crying over a boy?
Yeah, why are you crying?
Okay, I'm gonna put some lip gloss on first, cause
oh,
we just gotta get right. I was over there, tearing up a little bit.
Oh, she crying, guys.
Well, okay, I was
in
a relationship recently. I just got a relationship. It's been about like a week now. When I got with this guy, I really thought that within 3 days of us meeting, he invited me out of the country with him and his family.
3 days?
3 days? Yeah, he did. He invited me out of the country with his family. And it was a big group of them. They were going to Jamaica. I told him I didn't have a passport because I did, but I had lost my passport. I was like, and the trip was literally less than 30
This
days
ain't our best
away.
day to Orlando.
And his family was like, it's okay. Like, we'll get you. We'll get it for you. Like, you'll be fine. And I literally got my passport 4 days before we left to go to Jamaica. And I went to Jamaica with him and his family.
Is he Jamaican?
No, he's Black. His family's Black. His dad is a lawyer. His mom is in the school system. She's a vice principal. They own a daycare. He went to college for I can't, y'all, my brain is so, like, my head is flustered from this situation because it's still actively going on. But he went to college for accounting. I mean, I should have known that there was a red flag because although he had a degree in accounting, he wasn't working in accounting, but he was the controller for his family's business. So I got this.
Hold on. So let me get this straight here, guys. I see some of y'all saying, like Anthony said, I'm confused now, right? So you met a guy and within 3 days, he invited you out the country to Jamaica with the family. 3 days. I don't know about you guys here, but you gonna go out? You gonna leave after 3 days? See, Jamaica ain't black. T. Orlando starting with the Kamala Harris thing. Okay, guys. Right, Kareem? That's what got me here. You knew it for 3 days, and you go out of the country, and you lucky to be alive. Yeah, okay. Let's let it cook some more, guys, because this already sounds bad already.
Passport, and the whole time we were kind of like, am I going to get the passport in time? Am I going to get the passport in time? Because I didn't get it until 3 days before. I go to Jamaica with this man and his family and a big group of their friends. And me and him, I don't know these people. I don't know any of these people. I barely know his family. I barely know him, right? Like, we just got together. And for the most part, it was a decent trip. Second to the last day, he got extremely, extremely drunk. And he fell and broke his tooth, which that happens. But then he snapped and he went completely ballistic. Damn. He destroyed our entire hotel room.
What?
He ran around the resort like a maniac. Like, people were thinking he was going to get put in jail because of the way he was like acting. And this is a guy that never really showed emotion. He was so monotone and mellow, like never really showed high excitement, never really like none of that the whole time. This is the first time I'm really even seeing emotions from him at all. And he's going, I mean, crazy, running up on strangers. Like, and I finally.
This is why. Here's what I'm going to say here, guys. Just for levels of the video, we're going to say she's telling the truth. This is why you do not leave the country, get on an airplane with somebody that you just met 3 days ago. Okay? You don't know this man. And men, you don't know this woman. That goes for guys too. If you know someone for like a good 5 hours, you do not get on a plane with them. It's about your safety and risk here. And then you're going to go out of somewhere as a vacation area where people are going to be drinking and stuff like that. I don't care if it's family involved. You don't know the Negro. Fellas, you don't know the woman. Let's see what else she's going to say now.
Finally found his parents, and his parents were able to calm him down, and his mother was like, that I should break up with him. She told me to break up with him. She said he needs to come back home. Oh, and I skipped the part where he had started staying with me.
So when did he start staying with you within the month of you guys meeting? What day? Was it day 3 out of 30, day 4 out of 30? When did he decide to stay with you and move in with you?
It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks within us talking.
So 2 weeks into meeting a stranger, you let him move in with you.
What?
Well, at first it was just him staying, and then he kept, and we were not having sex either. I never had sex with this man one time. He knows that I was.
Hold on. Something don't sound right. I'm sorry. I'm not believing that shit. But hold on. I'm not believing that. There is no way that a man is gonna take someone out of the country to Jamaica for a trip and pay for it and not get no booty. And then that's after 3 days. And then 2 weeks into knowing the Negro, you let him move in with you and he's still not clapping cheeks? I'm not believing this. This part I'm not believing now. I'm not believing that any man's gonna take you to Jamaica and then you let him move in after 2 weeks and he ain't clapping cheeks. Let's continue. Hold on, guys. Let's bring it back for a second. Let's let her tell the story. Let's hear a little bit more, guys. And ladies, I'm sorry, ladies out there. For the ladies out there, let's continue.
I was celibate.
Before we get to sex about that, I'm just thinking a stranger in your house that you don't know anything about. And you let him hang out. He could have robbed you. He could have tied you up is what I'm saying. And he stayed in your house.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And he was buying me like everything, just paying for everything. Like I'm not paying for really anything. He's paying for everything. What? I also don't drive. And that was the thing too, because I told him that I didn't want him to stay with me. Mm-hmm. And he was just I could make your life easier. I'll be taking you to work. Everything's fine. And I was going to his house too. And his
Wait. Okay, stop there. You was going to his house. Wait a minute now. Something ain't sounding right. You said that he didn't work, but he was working. So you said he didn't have any money, but then earlier she said that he worked for the family business. What is it? You see how women can really, that's why I'm saying we got to pay attention to the story here. Pooh, man, you must have saw it. You saying it gets better, right? No, I'm not rewinding. Tyrell, it's called You Rewind. I'm doing a live show right now. What the hell, man? You ain't the goddamn producer. Like telling me to rewind, dog. You go back and rewind, okay? Lord have mercy. Some people, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Talking about rewind. Ain't like you, Derek, asked me to rewind. I don't even know who the fuck you are. You rewind and get caught up here. So, Boo Man says she's definitely lying here, right? Something is not adding up here. It's not adding up. Because she said he didn't work. But then she said he worked for the family business. And then now she's saying he was paying for everything. That's the reason why I'm saying, guys, women will talk out of both sides of their mouth to disrespect the man, but then big him up at the same time, but the disrespect will oversee the big up. Because he's not working, but he's paying for everything. How's he paying for everything if he's working? The man is obviously working, okay? It's these little shots that women take after they broke up with the guy that when they're a little upset and emotional, they're going to say what they're going to say and do what they're going to do here. Let's continue.
His family's house, like meeting his parents. So even still, it's not okay. But in my mind, and I don't know why I thought it was okay. We get back from Jamaica after him going ballistic, and I don't break up with him after him going crazy like that. But then I lose my job.
Oh.
When I lose my job, I had just paid rent. And I said, okay, well, next month are you going to be able to pay the rent? And he said, yeah, I'll pay it. Within the next week and a half, he ends up breaking up with me.
So he paid the rent and then broke up with you?
He never paid it. So now it's coming up. The rent is going to be coming up again. And that was when he was supposed to be paying it. And he just broke up with me. But his family went.
Hold on, guys. In all due fairness, that's on you. You asked the man to help pay your rent, and then within a week, he dipped. It's not like he was staying there for 4 or 5 months, never paid rent, and then dipped on you. I want you guys to understand where I'm getting with this here, right? She's mad because I lost my job. Oh my God, I just paid the rent, so I'm good this month, but next week's gonna be a clusterfuck here. Hey, new dude who just took me to Jamaica. I've only known you for a couple of days. You took me on the trip and I brought you in the house here, right? I need you to pay next month's rent. Don't worry, boo, I got you. And you know what he do? He ran off. So my thing is, he did say he would do it, but he didn't stay there long enough to pay the rent. So you can't get mad at him because he found the rules, terms, and conditions, and he didn't check that box and got the hell out of Dodge, okay? So I want y'all to understand that here. He's not in the wrong. He didn't stay there to incur next month's rent. He heard rent's due, and I gotta get the hell out of here. So let's continue here to hear more about the story.
It went to my social media. I'm a content creator.
They're all content creators.
But what I'm not getting, Brooke, is you've only known the man for a month.
Yeah.
He only moved in just for a month. So you were paying your rent up until the 1 month he moved in. So why wasn't your finances together for the next month?
Exactly.
So, okay. So the thing.
Exactly. I want to see what she's going to explain that. Thank you, Ashley. That is a good observation. I didn't get a chance to add there. I was thinking that he didn't stay there long enough to pay the rent. But even if he was not around, you would have lost your job. So you need to be responsible. And what's going on, Mr. B? You need to be responsible to have your affairs in order if you do lose your job. If you lived on your own, you should have at least another month's rent stacked up somewhere. You should have some cash unless you're living paycheck to paycheck, living beyond your means, or barely can afford your own rent where you're living at anyway right now, right? So I understand you're upset because he just left your ass, but it's not his responsibility to pay the rent when he ain't even living there. He came through for a few days, right? I'm gonna let it cook, guys. Let's hear some more. Let's listen here so we can catch some of the cap here.
The thing is, I had just lost. So I lost my job right before we went to Jamaica.
Oh, wait.
Okay, and you didn't have any.
Wait. Okay, I was gonna wait. You lost your job before going to Jamaica? Did you tell him that? That's what I'm kind of curious now.
Any savings?
I did have savings, and I still have some savings now. But I spent a big chunk of my savings. My sister's actually going to the Olympics, and I paid to go to France because he told me he was going to pay the rent. So I paid for my trip I paid for all my stuff for France.
Let me get this straight here. You lost your job. You ain't got no money but your savings. And you decide to use that money to go to France because your family, your sister's in the Olympics. You got your priorities fucked up right now. Shout out to your sister for making it to the Olympics and living out her athletic dreams. But that is her dreams, not your dream. You got responsibilities. You lost your job. You got rent to pay. And then you over here relying on the dude you just met 2 days ago to pay next month's rent. But what happens after next month? You still got savings to live off of. But you gonna spend your savings to go to France? Guys, this is what we're talking about here, not having your affairs in order. If this was so important, maybe you talk to mom and dad, be like, look, I want to be there to support baby sis or big sis like that. I can't afford this trip because I just lost my job. If you guys are going, can you spot me? And then I'll get you back when I get another job here. I need these savings to live off on. No, you didn't do that. You heard the opportunity to go to France and thought this new Negro was gonna handle everything. You didn't know. Ain't like you've been dating this guy for a year. Ain't like y'all been living together for a year. Ain't like this guy's your fiance or your husband. This is a new nigga. All right. You believe the words of a new man. Just let you know the kind of person that she is and how she moves in life when she puts all her eggs in one goddamn basket. Let's go. Let's continue.
France. So I spent a bunch of money to go to France. I'm supposed to be leaving for France on the 5th. And yeah, so that's why. Yeah.
Okay. And he went crazy in Jamaica. He went off. He ran around the whole resort. He cursed people out. You still allowed him to come back to stay with you and live with you. He was supposed to pay the rent when you guys got back. And then a week later, he decides to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we now? Because you said it's an ongoing situation.
No, it's not an ongoing. I'm just upset about it.
Okay.
We're not still talking.
Okay. And what makes you emotional? Because this is only a 1 month relationship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all together, yeah, it was like a month and a half. I don't know. I don't know why. I guess that's why I'm really talking to you, because I didn't understand why I get so attached. Like, why am I so attached? Like, I feel like it was more so just like believing what was.
She's not telling the truth because he fucked. There is no way a woman is celibate and not having sex with a man and is that attached to someone this brand new and to make all these wrong and bad decisions unless she is just one big ass red flag that constantly makes bad decisions every day in her life, and she is never growing up, and she lives her life on easy mode and lives like a little kid here. It's only one or two things, or it's actually both here. You are an irresponsible person who believes just any new Negro around, or he hit the draws and hit that spot and got you like, ooh, and got you howling to the moon because he hit that spot and got you dreaming about this Negro and you can't sleep every night. Or C, it's all the above here. Or D, we add D here as well, you just an irresponsible motherfucker. Women could be irresponsible motherfuckers too. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Was being given, and like him giving me, like buying everything, like him like really taking care of me, and I think that like really stems like my own issues and things that I'm already in therapy for, and I think that's more so why I'm upset, is because I'm trying to understand, like, why am I so attached? Why am I getting so attached to you? I don't even really know you. Why would I why would I let you stay in my house? Why would I do these things? But that's something that like I need to figure out within my.
Let me pause again. Why would I let a man be in my house? Why? Sound like, remember Nancy Kerrigan? Why? The Olympics, remember? Tanya Harding had the big fat dude hit Nancy Kerrigan with the pipe and she was holding her leg like, why? Remember that in 92, y'all? If y'all old enough, 32 years ago? Why? She keeps saying, why? That Negro hit. No woman's gonna be that, you know what though? No woman's gonna be that attached even if he was spending money on you like that. Because you'd be like, oh, he got a good job, he's doing this here. But you hear her voice? Do you hear her quivering? Do you hear the intonation and the depth of her vernacular? A lot of big words, y'all. Let's continue.
Myself, because he's showing narcissistic behaviorisms, but I have to accept that in order for it to happen. And to say that he's the first person that I've seen that type of person before that I've dated in the past. So I'm seeing a different person, but it's the same person like that I've dated in the past. So I'm really just trying to understand more so me, like internally, what's going on and why do I keep like being like liking these type of people?
Yeah, and before we even get to love bombing, like I think you should definitely be in therapy, like because I'm stuck on a safety issue. Yeah. Someone being in your space, to me, that means you have no boundaries. Yeah. That's what that says to a woman or a man. You allow anything to go down. You don't, and it sounds like too like we don't have a standard. So that's something I want you to work on, your standards and your boundaries.
I get y'all
for
supers in a
safety
second.
reasons. And you said you guys were never intimate at all. Y'all never had.
Not once.
I don't believe that. Don't believe it. Look at Ashley. Don't believe it. Look at Ashley. Look at Ashley. Look.
I promise.
Look at Ashley.
I have no reason to lie. I never had sex with him one time. And when the day that he broke up with me, he was like, well, there's a such thing as sexual.
Yo, yeah. Why you always lying? See, when us guys say it, chat, and y'all, I see jerk of the blue caps. When we say it, we're mean. We're disrespectful black men. Who hurt you? You don't love black women. But we're hearing the same thing Ashley's hearing. And you saw Ashley's face. She didn't say one word. She was like, with your greasy self, Ashley, looking like you got Ambi on your face, girl. You got to go ahead and wipe that down. You know what I'm saying? I love the dark sisters and everything, but you got to wipe that down. You know, you glisten here. I know why you got the chest glistening here, but you got to wipe that down a little bit, Ashley. But Ashley wasn't been rocking with that here. I didn't do it. I promise you. There is no woman has this kind of attachment to a man unless there is some sort of sexual history or chemistry occurring. Maybe he didn't hit it, but she sucked his dick and he ate her pussy. Oh, we got vulgar there. We got something sexually happen here. There is no way that a woman's gonna be that attached only by a trip to Jamaica. I'm sorry. A trip to Jamaica is just a trip to Jamaica, all right? He hit them skins in Jamaica.
Sexual compatibility, and we won't know if we're sexually compatible if we don't have sex before marriage. So, I mean.
So you lived with him, went on a trip with him.
Yeah.
Came back from a trip.
Yep.
He's buying you all of the things.
Bought me a promise ring. Everything.
Oh, now we know she's lying. Ah, nah.
To not have sex until we were married. Yeah.
No.
Oh, so it's a promise ring tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You seem okay. If I'm being honest, from the outside looking in, you don't seem disheveled or you don't seem upset about the situation.
I gotta say this the way I gotta say it, chat. Y'all know what I'm about to do here. Some of y'all new to this. I need to get my megaphone out because I need this for y'all to hear this in the back of the rafters. I need this for the ninja watchers. I need this for the replay gang. I gotta make sure y'all hear me from Chicago to Ohio to California to everywhere around the goddamn globe. I got the megaphone out because this woman is lying. I don't care what she is saying here. There is no way in goddamn hell that a man is gonna do all these things and not get the skins. He's not giving her all this money. He's not giving her a ring. He's not taking a trip to Jamaica. He's not moving in with her and doing all these things if he has not at least smelled the booty.
I think I'm not upset with him. I'm upset with myself. I agree with you when you say like the lack of boundaries. And that's the main thing that I'm in therapy for, is learning how to set boundaries and figuring out how I went from you can't even come into my house to you can. And I mean, like, of course, like, okay, you're letting me stay with you. You told me I couldn't stay with you. Now I'm staying with you. You probably eventually I was gonna have sex with him. And he's like, oh, I don't took her out the country. I'm taking her to work. I'm buying this, and she's still not having sex with me. Like, she's really not gonna do that. Like, that's the only boundary that you're keeping, and it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm upset with myself.
Y'all see
and as I'm talking
right
to
now?
you, like, it really is like hearing yourself out loud. And this is why I've been trying to like.
Ashley
I don't
checked
know.
out.
It's hard to believe because if you don't have a boundary around someone moving to your house, I don't see you having a boundary about not having sex. That's how that works.
Facts.
So if I will let you into my house, 2 weeks of knowing you, that means I allow anything. There's no walls, there's no guards, there's no working for anything. You know, and that's not me coming for you or anything, but that's my logic.
I mean, I understand.
I have a boundary there. Why would I then have one when you're in my house and I'm in my short shorts and my little intimate stuff?
Yeah, no, I understand, but I mean, we never had sex ever, so that's just That's my truth.
The fact that she keeps repeating the way she's saying it, I don't believe her now. Because it's the way she's saying it. She's saying it the same way Dave Chappelle in that one comedy special. Y'all remember that, what was it, Killing Me Softly? From like 30 years ago on HBO? When he's like, you know how guys be lying, you know, when confronted with having sex with a girl, but we want to own it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't have sex with that girl. Come on, man, I ain't have it. I ain't touch that girl. Please believe me. That's what I keep saying. Please believe me. You know, because I didn't touch that hoe. I didn't touch her. Please believe me. And all the dudes be like, nah, dog. You just don't want to own that one, dog. You know you tap Big Bertha. You know you tap Big Back. We ain't believing you, Negro. That's how she's saying right now. I didn't have sex with him. Please believe me. Either that or he put some crack in your water and you just did anything he wanted to do.
The truth. And I understand that it doesn't make sense to outside people. And I understand that, like, in my head, I really thought that, I don't know why, I really thought this was my person. And he was okay with not having sex with me as well. His problem was I was talking about us not having sex because my content is Christian content. I'm a Christian content creator. So I was talking about going on trips with.
Bro, you a Christian content creator and you got a man living up in your house as a Christian woman.
Yeah.
And you're not married.
This is that bullshit. That's what I'm saying. These new ass Christians. Guys, I'm a Christian content maker. Wait a minute. Thank you, Ashley, for pointing that out. How the hell you gonna be Christian and you moved in some Negro you're not even married to, not even engaged to, that you just met a couple of days ago? You went on a trip with this new Negro here, and then you're gonna claim, I'm a Christian content creator. Hey, come on, guys. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. It keeps getting worse, man. This is getting worse and worse and worse, right? That's why when a woman says, I want a man who's in church, I want a man who reads the Bible, what does it matter? You don't even know what the goddamn Bible says. You don't know what the church says. You don't know what Christianity means, okay? You over here claiming Christianity when you live in the thought life. Come on now.
No.
But I wasn't having sex. That was my logic in my head.
I'm not having sex.
And it doesn't make sense. Like that, I mean, yeah. But I was like, okay. And when again, and the beginning, it didn't start with him living with me. It started with him staying with me. And then he just kept staying and staying and staying.
So if we're saying 2 weeks he moved in, then the beginning was the first 3 days. That's the beginning, technically. If he only moved in 2 weeks of you guys knowing each other.
Wait a minute. I know I said I was going to pause much here, but something just came in my head, guys. Did you catch this? I don't know if you guys caught this, what I just caught here. When she just said, he just came over and he stayed one night, and then he stayed, and then he stayed, and then he stayed. Y'all heard that, right? She just said that. Why would a man stay over a woman's house that he's not getting sex from and just staying there? When she literally said a few moments earlier that he had his own place, but he decided to stay there. If a man's not getting sex from you, why is he hanging out there when he does have an ulterior place to stay? You just want to say he just came over, just was kicking it? He was just hanging out? Didn't feel like going back home? He didn't want to make up his bed? He didn't want to vacuum? He had a dirty kitchen? What she's saying is not adding up, because if a man stays one night, he hit that skin. And then if he stayed the next day, that means he woke up in the morning and had morning sex, had some morning head. And then the fact that you got tonight supposed to go home, no, because y'all were laying up on the sofa, he hit it again, and y'all fell asleep again. So y'all were just having sex on the nightly. No man is gonna stay over a woman's house he's not having sex with if he has his own place to go to. Her story sounds so off, and she wants us to believe this here. I'm sorry. A woman that you called into is not believing you. Look at Ashley's face.
The beginning would have to be the first day or the second day y'all met up.
Yeah, we started going, like, he took me on the date the first day that he met me.
Okay, so he took you on a date the first day that he met you and you let him into your house.
No.
But you said it was at the beginning. So 2 weeks, the second week he moved in. So the beginning would have to be the first 7 days.
Yeah,
guess I'm not understanding your question.
She can't get her stories right.
You said he moved in the second week,
Right.
and you said he came in from the beginning. From the beginning, he was with me. He moved in. So I'm assuming the beginning was the first 7 days.
No, he came within the first 2 weeks, like I said.
What? Do you understand math?
You said he moved in from the beginning. Brooks, come on now, baby.
Exactly.
Come on. I'm grown, baby.
Yeah, thank you,
grown,
Ashley.
Brooks.
Get her, Ashley. Come on, get her, Ashley.
I'm grown.
No, I
Get on
understand that
another
you're grown,
woman.
and I have no reason to lie. That's why I'm coming on here. I'm more so coming on here to talk to you about my boundaries.
Whenever a woman, anytime someone says, I ain't got no reason to lie, that is the number one code for I'm lying. I just don't want to get caught up in lying. All right. Ashley just asked you a simple question. If it was in the beginning, it was within the first 7 days. She trying to play young and dumb. I said it was within 2 weeks. No, I'm not talking about the second week. I'm talking about within the first week here. Come on here. Thank you, Ashley, for holding her to the fire right now. Because this was on Kendra here. Kendra be like, it's okay. I don't know now, but you need to do a little something different here. Thank you, Ashley. Hold her feet to the fire. Let's continue.
Boundaries and like a lack of them. If I'm coming on here to tell you that I let this man live with me, I went out the country with, like, I don't have a reason to lie. I'm not lying. I'm telling you exactly what it was. I'm telling you exactly that I had no bad. I'm telling you exactly that I let him stay with me.
You said he stayed with me from the beginning, meaning when you guys just met. So
Exactly.
that
Well,
means
I still feel like all of this is the beginning, right? It's a month and a half relationship. It's still the beginning.
No. I'm not looking at it like that.
Thank
I'm thinking
you,
logically and technically. So if we're just speaking technically it would be the first 7 days.
So you're trying to say that he lived with me
days,
within the first 7 days? That's what I'm not understanding.
Within the first 7 days, he moved into your house.
No, it was not the first 7 days.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. No, I'm literally telling you, it was the first.
This is what happens, guys, when you can't get your lies straight. Because Ashley was listening intently and decided to break it down and taking it not within the first 2 weeks. Let me go from it from the beginning and then start to break it down. The problem is when people tell their lies, they don't think about the plan. They don't think about the whole lie. They think about a story they can tell to keep it moving here, but they don't realize that there are people smarter than you that listen to every single word that you're saying. And when something sounds off, we're gonna analyze and start extrapolating the data. And she started doing that and saying, I'm a girl. Ashley said, I'm a woman too. This is what you did here? I don't know, no. So that's why Ashley is pushing back right now. Thank you, Ashley. Keep pushing back and let's continue.
2 weeks. Like, it was after the first 2 weeks. After I got my I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'm just listening to you. I'm literally just listening.
Thank you, Ashley. She's taking it in right now.
Following up with questions.
Right. Oh, no, I understand that. After he gave me the promise ring, after he took me on multiple dates, after they bought my flight, I saw him pay for the flight for me to go to Jamaica. After I seen him book the room, it was after all of those things, like the investments that were being made. And I was like, oh, okay, so you're serious about me. Because in my head, if a man is making financial investments in you, then he's serious about you. Or at least that's what I was thinking at the time. But obviously that isn't the case, right? Because it was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I can't even think about him. I'm just thinking about you as a young woman having a stranger in your house, and you working on your boundaries and your standards. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
And I hope you are being honest. And I say that with love. I hope this story that you're telling right now, you're being 100% honest.
Oh, I am.
That's
Ashley don't believe her. That's why she said
no, yeah, and that's why when you're saying that I don't look upset, it's because I didn't have sex with him. So since I didn't have sex with him, I don't have any soul ties to him. I don't have any, like, at the end of the day, I'm upset.
You are upset. Do you hear how you're telling the story? See, people don't understand that you may think you're not upset, or you may try to change your position, how your facial expressions are. But the way you deliver your words, your vernacular, your tone in speech, and the way your things are coming out, oh no, you do sound upset and you do sound emotional. You're trying to find a way to cover it up, and it's evident. That's the difference, you see? And then the fact of her saying that, she's trying to gain public opinion by saying things so people don't think that's what it is, when in actuality, it is. That's a classic trait in what liars do and when people tell stories. They want to rehash something to try to convince you, no, it's not this here, when in actuality, it's the opposite.
Upset because I felt like this was my person, but and I like thought like we went on trips together, and this is like it was more of what I created in my head, right? But I didn't have sex with you, so at the end of the day, those ties and that misery and sliding down the wall, yeah, I have tears because I'm upset with myself, but not tears because I gave you all of me. Although I should have never let you in my house, and that's obviously a lesson that I needed to learn.
You know you didn't fucked up now, right? Hold on. If you didn't have sex with him, how did you give him all of you? Fellas, guys, I'll tell you something right now. There was this one woman I used to date. Matter of fact, T. Orlando, I showed you a picture of her. Me and T. Orlando talked on the phone about a month ago, and I showed him a picture of one of my exes. Hey, T. Orlando, this woman was one of the biggest liars in the game. And she would use her pretty little face and smile to say, you know, certain things. And then when I called her out on a lie and she couldn't refute it, you know what she did? So I lied, and what's next now? And kind of threw it in my face and started an argument. You got to get past the pretty face, guys, or the smirk, or the womanly damsel in distress. They lie, and they lie bad. And then when you catch them in a lie, ooh.
To learn, like, yeah.
I know when you joined the live, you were crying, you were emotional. So I'm assuming the relationship has affected you, you know?
Yeah,
in
for sure.
some way. And when a woman cries, usually after a relationship, I think it's just more than what, you know, a guy giving you things. Usually there was some type of connection.
Oh, no, there definitely was a connection for sure.
Physical
Some
connection.
type of physical connection.
Thank you, Ashley.
Oh no.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't have sex, so I'm celibate. Like I've been celibate. That's something that I'm like very firm on, and something that I need to become firm on in other ways. So honestly, ranting and talking to you is really like giving me also a slap in the face to myself, honestly. So that I need it. Yeah.
Yeah. My advice to you is never allow any strangers in your home, and really get to know someone first, you know?
Yeah.
Because you don't really know who people are, and that's dangerous. That's very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So work on that. That would be my advice to you.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome, darling. Bye-bye.
I
just find it hard to believe, and I guess this is the hill I'm going to stand on.
What you got, Ashley?
I find it very hard to believe that we have no boundaries with allowing a strange man off the street to come in and live in my apartment the first week of me getting to know them. And then I have some sort of boundaries when it comes to him laying in my bed. That doesn't make sense. So you could come live with me the first week of getting to know me, but you can't be intimate with me. And God forbid, if the story is real, God forbid that man attacked you in your home. Then what? God forbid he called someone up and robbed you and had someone come to your door and said, oh, she's like, who's that knocking and banging on my door? He opens it up and there's 5 guys running through your house, and now they got you tied up. These are the things I want y'all to think about. Yeah, she's a Christian. There needs to be a boundary that if you're a Christian, no matter what your religion is, no matter where you fall, ladies, do not let a stranger into your house. Do not.
Let's get to y'all supers. Been waiting y'all wait too long. I need to let it flow here. I got a couple from Mr. B here. Shout out to Mr. B with the $1.99, $2 holla, putting that blue plate in the chat saying, a fair trade-off to me, no sex equals free rent. Hey, Mr. B, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue plate. Hey, he was like, yo, no sex, free rent. You like, hey, I'll do what I do with whoever I want to. It was just not with you. I hear you, Mr. B. Thank you for that holla. We got back to back by Mr. B here. He came back with another $1.99, $2 holla, keeping the blue plates passing, saying, I'd be leaving in a heartbeat if there was no sex. Damn right I'd be leaving. I don't know why I'm talking to someone like this. Hey, Mr. B, salute again. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with that blue plate, man. Hey, Mr. B, fellas, there is no way in bloody hell I am living with a woman fresh within the first month if I was to be that kind of a dumbass to move in with her and I'm not getting skins. That is not happening. That is not happening, especially a man who's not a hobosexual, guys. It'd been one thing if she described this man as the scum of the earth who was a Pookie, Ray, Dusty Darrow, or what did Zick say? Dirt Dick Rodney. We call him Dirty Dick Rodney. I forgot what you said there, Zick, right? But and she didn't describe him, said that he had his degree, he worked in accounting. She tried to say he was unemployed, but then she said he worked for the family business and was holding the family business down with what he was doing here. You know what I mean? So it don't add up right. But like I said, though, ain't no dude who is of value gonna be around a woman and not getting no booty. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. B. I appreciate that. Right behind you. Actually, I'm gonna get to the oldest one here. Shout out to my man T. Lee in the building, dropping the $5 holla, putting the green plate in the chat here. Team, I love it when you make the chat turn colors. Saying he went ballistic because she promised him some and then she reneged. Renigga. Right, T. Lee? If she's telling any kind of truth here. Hey, T. Lee. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the green super. Hey, let's say that she is telling the truth, T. Lee, about not having sex with him. That's a good point why he dipped and bounced when she finally told him, I lost my job. Can you pay next month's rent? He was probably like, yeah, I pay next month's rent, right? And then he slept there, and then the next night she woke up and this Negro stuff was gone. He packed up. He probably even took her toothpaste. Even if she is telling the truth, he left because you weren't giving him the booty. But we're not going to believe that some man's going to take you to Jamaica, is going to move a thing with you the first 2 weeks of knowing him. And then when he was in Jamaica, he got belligerent drunk and acted like a goddamn fool when you thought fights going to break off here. And then you still had him move into your crib? Nah, if you're telling the truth, you are some kind of stupid. You are some kind of stupid. Thank you, T. Lee. Some kind of stupid. My man Kareem is in the building. He dropping the $1.99, $2 holla, keeping the blue plate passing, saying a lot of holes in the story. I smell cap. You ain't lying, Kareem. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with that super, man. It's so many holes in the story. But the biggest hole, Kareem, when somebody keeps repeating something over and over again that doesn't sound factually right. I'm abstinent. I'm not having sex. She kept repeating that because she's trying to convince us of something, right? And then to have the audacity to say, I'm a Christian. So the fact that we heard this entire story, Kareem, and then when we got to the end, and then she's gonna say, I'm a Christian? Hey, I hate to do this to y'all Christians out there, but y'all know y'all the biggest goddamn liars in the game right now. Oh, y'all like to hide behind y'all faith. Y'all want to go and do everything behind closed doors, and then front doors, you want to hide under the cloak of Christianity and that Jesus washed away y'all sins. So then when you go do your banshee dick nanigans, you can be like, Jesus is going to forgive me because I'm a child of God and I'm a Christian. See, this is the same kind of woman, guys, that says, I had sex with a condom, so that body doesn't count. Y'all have heard that before, right? Y'all have heard that before. Women literally will disregard bodies, saying that I didn't have sex with, that don't count. Literally, women are saying nowadays, if they have sex with a condom, it don't count. Trying to, so what she's trying to do here is reduce her body count by 1, because if she told the full story, that let's say that there was any truth in the story, that maybe he's an alcoholic who can't handle his drink, and then she let him stay there and he hit it and she got attached, and now she's embarrassed because she let this dude hit so fast, and then he ran off when she needed help with the rent. That's what I think would really happen. She met this dude, she let him hit faster than normally she let a guy hit. Then she went out of town to Jamaica. He acted like a goddamn fool being drunk, but because he was hitting it right, she disregarded, came back home, and she knew that she'd had him late because she lost her job, and he was still hitting it. And then next thing you know, she came and said, hey, baby, I need some help with the rent. I lost my job. I got you. Next day, he was gone. That's the true story. That's the true story. That's the true story. Thank you, Kareem. Hey, I'm going to get to these supers. Hey, guys, I got more videos. We're going to get some more dignanigans. I'm just getting through the supers, and then we're going on to the next video, guys. These supers were hanging on too long here, so I got to give them their due justice, because y'all paid for these supers. Y'all could easily leave regular comments, but I got to read y'all supers. I got to announce it, and I got to give y'all my little thing here, because y'all could do regular comments, or you could pay for other channels to pay for supers. I want to make sure that all you guys get recognized for putting y'all hard-earned money in the collection place, baby. Just hold on tight here. Let me get to these supers, and we'll get to the next video here. The next one again is from Mr. B, man. Mr. B, thank you for the love, brother, keeping the blue plates passing, saying, let me give you one more plate, just cuz, 100. Thank you, brother. Hey, Mr. B, man, we know the story's fugazi. Hey, brother, hold on, man. Salud, thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, you passing these blue plates, Mr. B, because me and you both know this story doesn't sound right. And even Ashley said, you let this man come into your house, which means you have no boundaries. This is the kind of woman, guys, I'm telling y'all, she gives you this act that she is this sweet Christian girl, but behind closed doors, she is the biggest freak, whatever you want to say, because if anybody is moving like this here, you're going to say, this girl a little cuckoo. This girl ain't got common sense. Where's her daddy at? Like, who was teaching you how to be a woman? Thank you, man. Oh, Mr. B, you came back again with another $1.99, $2 holla. Hey, Mr. B, man, you showing mad love, baby. Hey, man, we gotta keep this going here, man. We might go a little bit longer than 3 hours tonight. Okay, man, he says for the $1.99, $2 holla again, he's saying, I'll buy a timeshare that spend on this girl. Hey, man, timeshares are, that's a goddamn scam. Hey, Mr. B again, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you, man. You dropped like over $10 with the supers there, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, don't buy timeshares, guys. I know that's a joke, Mr. B. Mr. B, I know that's a joke. If I can give anybody any advice here, and when you get them telemarketing calls about a timeshare, or if you go out of town and you're at a hotel and they want you to sit through a meeting and they tell you, don't worry, it's a 1 hour meeting. And if you don't buy, we give you free tickets. Dog, all they gonna do is strong arm you into keeping you for 2 or 3 hours, and you're gonna fight them motherfuckers to get out the goddamn door, okay? And then by the time you get the tickets, you go to the show, it ain't even worth the time you wasted to sit in that goddamn timeshare meeting. Guys, don't waste your time with timeshares. If you got a question about timeshares, holla at your boy, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. And when you try to get out of your timeshare, it's more hassle getting out of it than getting in. It's almost like a modern woman. Appreciate you, Mr. B. Thank you. And for the last super here, we got my man Kareem. He came in with the $9.99, $10 holla. He dropped that yellow in the chat. We give you the $10. That's the upgrade. We don't care about that penny. It's a $10 holla. He's saying modern women will get on these dating shows and tell these unbelievable stories with bad decision after bad decision and expect grace. Imagine a man making these choices. Great point, Kareem. My man Kareem in the building. Hey, Kareem. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. Imagine a guy go meet a woman, and within the first 3 days, he's on my show. He clicks the link and says, Dave, I met this chick, man, and I'm telling you, after 3 days, man, I bought her a plane ticket and I flew her out to Jamaica. I was like, that's a dumbass move, but I understand why you did it, and it's something I would never do. Did you get the skins? No, dog, she's celibate. She didn't hit she wouldn't let me hit the skins at all. Wait a minute, so y'all was in Jamaica and you didn't get none? And you paid for it? Yeah, man, me and my family, we went to Jamaica and we brought her with me. I brought her, wait, you and your family went to Jamaica? And you brought her with you? Yeah, man, I got pissy drunk, man, I act like a goddamn fool. Almost scared the little girl. Wait a minute. You just met this girl and you getting pissy ass drunk in another area? He said, yeah, man. And then when we got back home, man, I kind of just came to her crib and I never left, Dave. Wait, you never left? Wait a minute, so y'all an item now? Y'all, we were kicking it, you know? So you having sex now? Nah, we never had sex, man. I'm just hanging out at her house. Wait a minute, wait. You took this chick to Jamaica, and he said, hey, Dave, I've been buying her things too. I bought her a promise ring because I don't want no one to take it but me. Wait, hold on, homeboy. Hold on, Mr. B, or hold on, Tito, or hold on, Derek. Wait a minute, wait. You bought her a ring, you bought her a gift, you flew her to Jamaica, you kind of crashing out her crib, and she ain't giving you no ass? Yeah, Dave, but check this out, Dave. She lost her goddamn job. Okay, you know how to pick them. Yeah, so she asked me to ask for rent for next month, so I just left the next day. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like I'm saying to you. What's wrong with you? Hey, I would call this guy the biggest simp in the world. You're doing all these things that is reserved for wifely items, and she's not even your true girlfriend and not even getting no sex out of it. I'm not trying to be, like a sex monger saying the end all to be all this sex, but as a man, we got to understand that if we're doing things like this here for another woman, these are the things that are reserved for serious relationships. So a woman that is worthy of these type of gifts, that she's going to appreciate it. Someone that's your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife. You just can't give random women these gifts and then expect there's going to be a good outcome later on. Man, thank you, Kareem. I appreciate you, man. Let me get to we about to go to the next video, man. Said timeshares messes up your credit. No, it's not about messing up your credit. It's just the fact that it's a waste of fucking money. Timeshares, basically, you are a part owner of a condo or a townhouse that like 10 other people own. And you can't go anytime you can go. You're stuck to, once you get in there, you're stuck to a schedule because everybody else has their own time period to use it. And if you want to get rid of it, you can't get rid of it. You try to go, unless you give it to somebody else that you personally know is going to use it, you can't sell them joints. You go back to the company you bought it from, they're going to have their feet in quicksand and now they're going to help you out and just let you sit there and pay the fees continuously and pay for the maintenance and upgrades where you're going to go 2 weeks out of the whole year and you have access to it. And then when it comes down to selling, you're not going to get your money and profit margin off it. Majority time, like they say, like 97% of the time, people walk away from their timeshares with not recouping any money back. You just sunk any cost and you just walk away from it because you know you can't get rid of it. It's one of those things where that you're better off just being mindfully diligent on where you want to travel at and where you want to stay. Okay? And then just plan ahead and save accordingly and you will get a better deal in these goddamn timeshares. Okay? That's all it is. It's, like your credit will be hit up if you ain't paying the dues and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But it ain't gonna mess up your credit unless you're not paying any fees. So thank you for that, guys. Is that the last super? Okay, I'm gonna get to the cash apps here in a second here. Now, let me get to these cash apps here. I gotta get to the next video, man, because I let that go here. Let me get to the cash apps. We do got a couple of cash apps here. Okay, cool. I got a couple of cash apps here. Snap Text Fix sent me a $2 cash app for I'm crying listening to this chick lying. All right. My man Snap Tech just sent the $2 holla in the cash app. Hey, yo, Snap. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the cash app. Thank you. Hold on here. Yeah, it says, I'm crying, listening to this chick lie. Thank you, Snap Tech. Cash app gang in effect here. Appreciate you. That men are taking women on trips, not getting any. I think that this woman who claimed that they're just lying. Wait, say it again, Zick. I don't really believe that many men are taking women on trips and not getting any. I think that the women who claim that are just lying. Yeah, Zick. Yeah, I mean, come on now. What's understand is understood. Unless the woman's a scammer and she knew that she was not giving no booty. Everybody knows that when you buy that ticket, guys, and she gets that ticket, she knows she's dropping them draws. All right? And fellas, don't assume it. Have a conversation. Girl, we go on this trip. You know we fucking. You could be playful and casual about it, but you just make sure you say, you know we fucking, right? We ain't going out of town. And don't let her say, Aunt Flo came into town. You cancel that goddamn ticket. Oh, no, we ain't gonna come here. You're gonna act like your Aunt Flo came in town. That's why, fellas, do not be cheap when you buy your airline tickets. Always buy a fully refundable ticket. I get it. If you buy a fully refundable ticket, they're gonna cost you an extra $75 to $100 for that guarantee. But you know what happens if she claims that Aunt Flo came into town and she ain't gonna give you none? If you cancel that ticket, all you're gonna get is a flight credit. But the flight credit is gonna be in her name, even though that you paid for it in your credit card. So she still gets the flight credit, so that means that you're fucked. But if you buy a fully refundable ticket under your credit card, then you can cancel for any reason as long as within the airline's time right before the flight leaves off here. That means that you get your money refunded. Just a little help those fellas out who getting flued out, who flying women out and sure he's trying to take them. Thank you, Snap, for that $2 holla, man. Hold on. Snap dropped another cash app. Hold on, guys. Snap Tech Fish just sent me another $3 cash app saying for a trip to Jamaica, ring, and bruh ain't clap cheeks. My man Snap, help your boy out, Snap. I see you out there, man. Hey, first thing first, Snap again, man. Salud, thank you for the holla. I appreciate the cash app. Thank you, right back at you. Appreciate you, man. You dropped the 2 and the 3, man. Oh, Snap. He dropped another cash app, y'all. Snap dropped another cash app. Hold on, man. He dropped this time a $250. Hey, guys. There is no minimum on the Cash App or the Super Chat game. If all you guys are dollar holla, 2, 5, 10, 20, hundo, he dropped the $250 spot this time saying, for a cool story, but bruh was beating it crazy. Hey, Snap, you wilding on me, man. Thank you, Snap. Hey, Snap. Hey, brother. Hey, for them Cash Apps. Hey, salud. Thank you for the holla. Thank you. And right back at you again, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all blessing me this afternoon, man. It's glad to be back. I'm glad to be back, man. Y'all blessing me. You know, that means I got to keep giving y'all a good show. That's the way it goes here. No cheesies. No cheap ways out. Yeah, y'all ready for the next video? I know that one, man. That was a good one, wasn't it? Yeah, man, that was a good one. We got to get to the next one here. Yeah, what are you saying here, Zick? I let her get to the airport and get turned around the gate with a canceled ticket. Then I'd be like, what? Let me get to the bottom of this. I'll call you back and then block her as she waits. I like that. Hey, guys, real talk. Real talk, guys. I know some of y'all be flying chicks out. I know some of y'all meet a girl and you go on vacation. So when you go on the trip, you know, you're thinking just unlimited cheek clapping for the duration of the trip. You're gonna wake up to getting them cheeks, you're gonna do some midday cheek clapping, and you're gonna go to bed getting them cheeks, and then you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night getting cheeks. And then you're gonna say to yourself, we're gonna go to the pool, I'm gonna get some pool cheek action, right? And then you say, it's some after lunch action. You know, you just looking at the trip saying, I'm just gonna get all them cheeks. Well, before you even get to that point of mythologizing and thinking about all the sex you gonna get, Let me put you on something here. Like I said, make sure you pay the few extra bucks on a fully refundable. Because the only reason why I learned that hack, because when I didn't buy a fully refundable trip for myself here, and I realized, oh, I get a flight credit, and I couldn't cancel. And I was like, oh, snap. So I just rolled over to the next ticket then. Then I realized, though, you pay the extra money, you can cancel at any time. But if you put a ticket in her name, and then you cancel it, the ticket is still in her name. So that means that unless you take her on a trip, she got a ticket that she can use without you, or you're gonna have to force a trip with her. And if you cancel the trip, it means because you don't want to deal with her anymore. So do yourself the solid, spend the extra $75 to $100, whatever that fully refundable is. That way that if it turns left, what if she came on the trip with you and it turns left? You can cancel the back half of the leg there. She came there and started acting a fool, then you cancel the return trip, be like, figure out how to get home, because you was over here being a scammer anyway. The whole point is, guys, you got to spend a few extra dollars to save yourself a heartache. Ugh. What's going on, Jay? Good to see you, man. Let's get to the next video. Thank y'all for checking that out, man. That was wild, man. I didn't know it was going to be like that. I had no idea it's going to be like that, man. So, hey, let's get some ones in the chat here. I see Thomas and Jurgen dropped the one. I ain't asked for it yet. Mr. B said, I never fly no shorty out. I mean, I've done it in the past with the girls, but the only reason why I've done it in the past, because these are women I was dating. You know who I was with. I was in serious, committed relationships. So you go on vacation together. But the thing is, I would never, guys, ever co-sign anybody saying I'm taking a girl on the trip and I met her 3 days ago. Nah, dog, nah. I'm never gonna co-sign that. 3 days ago? Nah, dog. If you met her 3 days ago, be like, hey, you know, can you fly yourself out there and I'll see you when we get there. But don't do it. What y'all paying for trips for broads? Yeah, we know you are, T. Orlando. We know you are, T. Orlando. You paying to import that booty. Hey guys, T. Orlando be importing that booty, dog. T. Orlando making that long dough. Yeah, T. Orlando making that long dough. He be importing booty. It's a hither and thither, to and fro, here and there, back and yonder, there and beyond. Yeah, look at that. I think he's gonna come. He's like, never. Yeah, hey, to be honest, guys, T. Orlando's a cheapskate. I fuck with T. Orlando, but he a cheapskate. He's a cheapskate. All right. Hey, T. Orlando cheapskate. He only gonna spend money where he deems money's gonna be worthy. All right. And even then, T. Orlando still might be cheap. All right, we're gonna get to the next video. Cancel the hotel and flight back, then get a secret hotel. Don't answer her calls or texts. Hey man, there you go. Facts on a refundable trip tickets. That's exactly, Pinball. And that's not just for your girls, so that's for yourself too as well. Because if you cancel your trip, then all you get is the flight credit. But let's say for yourself that I don't know when I'm gonna take this trip here. Would you rather have your money back and just rebook it later? I mean, there could be some peace of mind in saying I already paid for my future trip when it gets canceled. But if you want, I'd rather have my money back and I'll just rebook it whenever I'm ready to rebook it. Refundable all times, guys. Refundable at all times. Even if every trip I go on, I smash chicks there. I hear that. Yeah, smash with Chuck and Diaz low fruit. I hear you, T. Orlando. Yeah, you was getting it out there, man. You was getting it. I believe you, dog. All right, guys, next video. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the next video? Man, that's some good iced tea, y'all. Some damn good iced tea, man. Got some sweet tea. No alcohol, man. I'm straight sober. So I once took a woman, I just met out of town with me since I was going away. It didn't go down until the second night. I don't know what kept me from getting pissed off that first night. Man, I'd be mad as hell in that first night, dog. The only time, hey, that's like I said, the only time it don't go down the first night, if we flew into town and we call like a late flight, a red eye, and we don't get checked into the hotel like after like midnight, and you get to the room and you're fucking tired and you just get to the room and fall asleep. That should be the only situation. If you fly someone in town and you don't get the draws the first night, you have a late flight, you get in so late, you check in, and you too tired to fuck, but you know what best believe? You better be waking up in the morning getting that D, giving up, she getting that D. That's for sure. That's for sure, guys. All right, guys, let's get to the next video. Let me focus. Hold on. I hate when my camera does this here. Hold on. Come on, camera. There we go. There we go. We're back. Every once in a while, the camera gets out of focus. Let's get to the next video. Ooh. We're back with Kendra. Hey, guys. I hate to judge a book by its cover, but I would hate to fight her. She looks like a dude that can fuck me up. Man, ladies, short hair is not good for most of y'all. If you want to look like us, keep at it. We went on a hike to a waterfall and hung out clubbing that night, so she was just tired as hell and drunk. Okay, I get it, Zick. Hey, sometimes the drunk sex ain't gonna work for you. I actually flew a chick to Vegas once and smashed in the first couple of days. She started tripping. I left early and never again. Hey, hear you. Let's go, guys. Let's check this out.
Hi. How are you?
Good. What's your name, baby?
It's no way that nobody pushed the request button. Everybody on here.
Is she on McDonald's?
I heard you say that and I'm like, I'm not.
No, I think I took something off and then I put it back on, so it could have been the setting. Are you ready to find love, baby?
I mean, I am. So I'm like, I might as well push the request button. So yeah.
Where are you calling us from?
Arizona.
Are you in a grocery store?
Arizona, Miss Walker.
I'm waiting for my list. I'm in a chicken store.
The chicken store. What's your name, baby?
Wynay.
Bring the phone.
Damn,
You bring the phone
Thomas.
in your face. Not like that. How do you spell your name?
WHYNE.
W-H-Y.
Wynee?
What the?
Wynay.
Wynee.
Yes.
Wynee. Wynee. Arizona. How old are you?
29.
29.
What do you do for a living?
Housekeeper and a child care provider.
Okay. Do you have any kids yourself?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiac.
Aries.
And a child care provider?
Yes, ma'am.
Never married, right?
I hate to do this. She's probably a nice person, but you know my pause game's impeccable. Guys, you can't teach my pause game. Every time I pause, it's always at the right spot here. Does she look like a male crackhead? Look how I paused it here. Look at this face here. If you need to screenshot this here. This looks like a crackhead. She looked like someone, an extra from The Wire and from Baltimore. Oh. Someone, please pay for a skip. I don't know if I can do this. Please pay a skip.
No.
All right. So we got Wynee, Arizona, 29, Aries, housekeeper, child care provider. What?
Lesbian.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Lesbian. All right. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I had to throw that out there, right? You shocked.
Even if you are a lesbian, is this what other lesbian women like? Tito said she from Baltimore. Stop it, Tito. Tito. Tito, stop it. On the bright side, she broke, so she will let you hit after Chili's or Applebee's. Stop it, T. Orlando. She ain't hitting us. She grabbing the dildo. She grabbing the strap on. I need to know from the ladies that are ninja watching who is gay out there in these streets here. For my lesbian ninja watchers. Y'all don't want dudes no more. But this is what y'all want. These are the type of lesbians y'all want? These are the women that you want with strap-ons to give you this work? Seriously. Y'all said we're done with dudes. And this is what you go after. This is what y'all go after. Nothing wrong with the stream here. I'm just caught off guard. Let's let it cook. See what kind of woman she's looking for.
What kind of woman you looking for, girl?
I had to throw that out there. Just somebody who's God fearing, just living a life.
I'm sorry. How are y'all lesbians talk about God fearing? Do y'all read the goddamn Bible? I'm not trying to be no Bible thumper. I just laugh at that note. Like the first woman that said she's a Christian. And then she gonna say this here. Man, what do God say about this here? I'm not God. I ain't the one with the vengeance and fury. I'm just saying here, y'all killing me with this Christianity.
Got they priorities straight. No exes. Maybe 1 or 2 kids. I don't mind. But then if you have kids, that means you're not fully lesbian. But I don't want
to be bisexual.
I don't. No bisexual. I don't want to be judgmental. So, yeah.
No bisexual. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm open though. I'm open.
You're open. Okay.
Yeah.
Wynee, Arizona, 29. Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
Okay. What else? What are some other deal breakers besides being bisexual?
No volume.
I can't hear you. Your phone went out.
Her phone went out.
Hygiene, bad breath. If you just had sex within a month or 2, I'm cool. I've been celibate for a minute, so yeah.
If
Can't have sex with the lead.
Wait a minute. Is every single woman, whether they're gay, bi, straight, celibate? How is it that I come across so many women who are celibate, but there is so much fucking going on? Something's not adding up here. How is so many women saying they're keeping their legs closed and they're not messing around, but there is still a whole lot of fucking going on? Make it make sense, people. Help your boy out. Help your boy out.
You can't just have sex recently.
I just can't have sex recently. Okay.
I keep looking around because I'm in the store waiting for my lift, y'all.
Do she?
Y'all be so nosy. Lord,
Do she gotta look a certain way?
She do look like she on something.
As long as she's pretty, fine.
I ain't gonna lie.
Gorgeous.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Inside and out, not just outside.
Something feels off.
Pretty, fine, gorgeous, inside
And
out.
I know my sure people who do be doing some things.
She gotta make a certain amount of money.
No, as long as she take care of herself, her priorities are straight. She's living her life. She's doing her own thing. We good.
Okay. What about
Stop it, T. Orlando.
Okay, let's do the Kendra cam.
Oh, Kendra cam, y'all. Hold on. Big box. Why is she moving like that for?
You gotta see your leg.
She move like she high right now.
Okay,
oh yeah, she on
okay,
something.
we see you, bro.
Oh yeah, you on something right now.
Work clothes.
Okay, let's see.
You definitely high.
Wynee, we got Wynee.
Cause it's hot as fuck in Arizona.
Then why you wearing black pants?
Arizona?
Yes. It's not the state for me. I'm originally from Philadelphia and I only been in Arizona for a month, but I would originally be moving. It's not for me. It's not.
It's not for her. Okay. Okay. So when was your last relationship? You said the woman can't have any has been with anybody a long time.
So I've been celibate for 5 years and I've been single
5 years.
Okay. So are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for marriage. I'm waiting for marriage. Yeah.
So you're waiting for a marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you said nobody recently. So what's recent? I mean, you 5 years. So if she has somebody, if she has sex with somebody this year, does she qualify?
This year?
Yeah, this year. People are fucking.
Yeah, girl, we in August. It's been 8 months.
If she's not, I just
you gotta see your face, honey.
I just don't want nobody who's still attached to their exes. A lot of people are still attached to their exes. I don't need that.
I mean, I understand that, but you know that. Okay, so when's the last time she had sex?
Did I have sex?
That the woman can have sex.
It's not. I was just being funny, Kendra. I just don't want nobody attached to their ex. Because if you're attached to their ex, that means y'all still fucking. I don't want that.
Oh, you're getting in your lift right now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. She's getting in her lift. Okay, she didn't tell us at the top of her interview she was waiting for her list. Okay, we're almost done. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Procrastinating, patience.
Procrastinating, patience,
What the hell?
and being picky. All right.
Yeah.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm very fun. I'm loving. I'm caring. I'm everything you would want. Even a man.
What?
I just haven't found that person.
But you don't want.
Why'd you say a man? You can't be. Oh, let me let. Now I'm confused now. Why would you even throw the man part out there? Boy, these late. Hold on. Let me hear what she's gonna say.
What a man?
I'm just being funny. When you believe in God, things like that, you know, God put men and women on earth for a reason. So I think like that still. I still have that mindset, even though I know God and things like that. So. But I am attracted to women. What I'm saying is men attracted to me, but I'm attracted to women. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got.
Yo, tribe in the chat here. What man in this chat here is attracted to this right here? And then gonna throw God in the equation here. Hey, put a 1 in the chat. It says, Dave, I'm waiting for the end of the video so I can get her contact information so I can hide her and clap those cheeks. Or press a 2 and saying, who the hell is she talking about? I'm gonna wait a second. Press a 1 in the chat if you want to clap these cheeks. Press a 2 to say, I don't know what kind of crack she's smoking. Let me see what y'all saying here. Because she's saying that even though she prefers a woman, she over here talking about dudes again now. And she looked like a dude. Wait, what'd you say, Tito? She dipped okra at chicken. Wait, at church's chicken. Hey, come on, Tito. Stop it, Tito. Hey, Zig said, to the credit of the lesbos watching Kendra that day, she was getting no dings on her phone at all. Hey, man. Tier, Tier, that's a lot. He said, I don't even want her mouth. Hey, Tier Lando, just close your eyes and act like she's Miss Walker, okay? You got to imagine she's somebody else, okay? Lord have mercy. I got number 2s here, y'all. I got number 2s. All y'all saying no. No. Hey, Derek's back saying, what you saying here, Derek? If I need a place to stay, how big are the boobs? Derek, did you see the Kendra cam? These suckers like B cups at best. Okay? Derek, she's barely a B cup. It takes that to even consider it. Derek, are you on crack right now? I gotta find out. Are you on crack? Deuce, 2, top shelf. Cheyenne is top shelf. The chat is trolling. They now wonder. No, Derek, you missed it. I said press a 1 if you want this. Press a 2 if you're crazy. If you think she crazy. That's why they're pressing 2s, Derek. You gotta pay attention, brother. Hey, Miss Walker's back. Hey, I know I get you out the shadows. What did Dave say? I just laid down for it now, and I heard you say that. I knew I'd get your attention, Miss Walker. It stings. Derek said Derek is basically Mikey of Lifetime cereal when it comes to tatas. He likes it. He likes it all. Yeah, she nutty, Chef. What's going on, Chef? That's right, Thomas. The milk gone bad. Hey, let's get back to the video. Derek is, hey, wait, whoa, Derek. Hold on, Derek. Hold on, guys. Derek, are you telling me that you're gonna clap these cheeks if you could? Derek, are you telling the whole chat here live? Are you telling the ninja watchers who is sitting back chilling right now? Are you telling the replay gang for the gang of views that's gonna come after this here that you would go ahead and clap this suspect woman's cheeks who says she wants women but then is flip-flopping? Derek, I might have to question, how we roll. How I can't even claim I know you. Okay. I wouldn't even bust on her face after an orgy. Hey, Zig is like, I'm getting it on. I got a buzz. Oh, not on your face. Hey, Zig is like, he's getting it in. He got 3 or 4 chicks. He like Tupac and how do you want it? How do you feel coming up as a nigga in the trash can, living in the fast lane? I'm for real. I got a bus now. Oh, not on you. We get back to the video, man. I'm done with y'all, okay? I'm so done with y'all. I am so done with y'all. Let's get back to the video.
We got Wane, Arizona, 29 Aries, housekeeper, child care provider. No.
Hey, Miss Walker, she's in Arizona too. That's why I brought your name up. That's why I brought you up, Miss Walker. She in your neck of the woods.
Kids, women only. What's the age range you would date?
30 and up.
30 and up.
Dang.
And you
see
prefer
that
a woman that doesn't have any kids?
I prefer a woman that doesn't have any kids, but I'm open. Yeah.
All right. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I am.
Okay, let me find you on the app, girl. What's your name on the app?
Wane, W-H.
Hey, hold on.
Y-N.
Hey, Miss Walker. Why you change your profile pic? That wasn't the same profile pic at the beginning of the show. You had the other Hey, you gonna make a whole bunch of ninjas thirsty in this chat, girl. You need to stop playing. Woo! You don't even need to stop playing, Miss Walker. You need to stop playing in that hot Arizona heat. You making ninjas kind of hot over here. You gotta stop with these profile pics, girl. You better stop it. There's gonna be some ninjas up in here gonna be like, yo, what's going on, Miss Walker? I'm in Arizona this weekend. I'm in Arizona tonight. Ooh, let's continue.
Wait. W-H-Y.
W-H-Y-N-E.
Hold this L, girl.
W-H-Y.
But you get the W for that picture.
Here she is. Here she goes. We see you, Wane. So Wane, she is child care provider, adventurous, ambitious, intelligent, affectionate, goofy, loved by wine and divine. What I'm looking for, a woman who can take care of herself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Deal breakers, not financially or emotionally stable, who is codependent, who can't give them trying to receive, who can't give and trying to receive, who don't have their own car or place, someone living with them besides the family. Let's go through the pictures. Wane's pictures. Okay, Wane, we see you. Okay. FaceTime, we see you. All right, so excuse me, I'm sorry, ladies. Wane's name W-H-Y-N-E. W-H-Y-N-E. All right, baby girl, you keep me posted how it goes.
Thank you so much, Kendra. You have a beautiful day.
You too, bye, baby.
Okay, bye.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app.
We're done with that video. Likes up in the building. Hey, Derek, where you been talking about really, man? Yeah, T. Orlando been shooting his shot since he first saw her in the chat. That's old news. T. Orlando trying to wind her, trying to wear her down. T. Orlando trying to wear her down, man. He's like, T. Orlando's already offered the flu Miss Walker out. All expenses paid, Derek. Where you been at? T. Orlando already threw out the platinum card. He's already said, I'm paying for the plane ticket, the hotel, what you need. He been thirsting. Hey, what did Denzel say in Malcolm X? He was like, that brother's starving. Right? Hey, if anything, he's consistent and persistent. He's consistent and persistent. But what did Denzel when he was Malcolm X? He was like, that brother starving. That brother starving. Look at him. He come back saying, damn right, I'll put Shining a 5-star. I told you, T. Orlando come with the full court press, a.k.a. 90s Bull style, man, 98 Bulls with Rodman, Harper, Jordan, Pippen. Hey, T. Orlando, hey, Miss Walker, you better be careful. One day, you're going to have a bad day. It's going to be a really, really bad day. You're going to be disheveled. You're going to be upset. It's going to be all the emotions. And I'm going to have a live stream one day. I'm going to have a live stream. And I'm going to saying a whole bunch of Dick Nanigan jokes. And T. Orlando's going to be on the low. And he going to say something. And Miss Walker's going to be like, okay, T. What 5-star hotel you talking about? Then T. Orlando gonna throw that 5-star hotel out there, and then he gonna be like, hey, I got your first class ticket to you. If it's last minute, no less than premium economy. Oh. And then T. Orlando's gonna put some spending cash in a little envelope. Hey, T. Orlando, it's gonna be one of them days, Miss Walker. You ain't gonna expect it. You know T moves like this. And you're gonna be like, first class ticket, 5-star hotel. He's 6'4". Let me see what this mandingo is all about. What is this mandingo all about? And the next thing you know, I ain't gonna see T. Orlando or Miss Walker in my chat for like the next month. Hey, be careful, Miss Walker. He consistent and persistent. T. Orlando gonna go ahead and put the money on the nightstand, and you're gonna say, don't mind it, I do. Oh, look at T. Orlando here. He says, full court press like 90s Duke. Oh, I went too far with the spending cash, huh? Oh, that was a bridge too far, huh? That was a bridge too far. Check this out. I'm 6'5", by the way. My bad, 1 inch, nigga. 1 inch, whatever. Oh, look, I'm not materialistic at all, though, so I feel weird. Okay, then, T. Orlando don't got to worry about the money now. See, you just helped T. Orlando out, Miss Walker, by saying that. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to put the cash on the nightstand, and you're like, I'm not materialistic. And so T. Orlando gonna take that envelope back, okay? You helping him out right now. Hey, let's get to the next video. I'm over here trying to do a TD&D love connection. Oh, boy. Oh, God, that's too funny. That's too funny. Yeah. You couldn't? Oh, you couldn't, Miss Walker, huh? Oh, you couldn't, huh? Hey. What if you got an email that showed United first class ticket? You're going to be like, I'm not materialistic, but... Then you're going to see where the resort is at. 5 stars? I'm not materialistic, but... Right. It's love vibes. I'm hosting love vibes right now. Hey, wait, what does Zick say? Oh, just put some coupons in the envelope saying she's not... Hey, coupons. Hey, I don't think T. Orlando gets even a newspaper for coupons. He gonna have to download the Groupon app or something. I forgot Groupon actually existed anymore. The coupons for where though? Ah, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I almost forgot here. Sorry. Upper Man. I'm sorry, Upper Man. I saw it and I got caught up. What's going on, Upper Man? I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry I left you hanging on this one too long here. We gotta get to the next video, but I gotta get my man Upper Man here, dropping the $9.99, $10 holla. We don't care about that penny. Dropping this, yo, how you doing, brother? My man working hard in the hospitals, man, doing big things here. Saying, what's up, TD&D? What's up, Chad? Just joining and ninja watching. She's either on something or just coming off of it. In my Samuel Jackson voice, strictly business. This musty black heifer, hashtag shout out to the AIC. Hey, man. So why gotta do Samuel from strictly business? Hey, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. What's going on, Upper Man? You working tonight? Hey, they got you working the midnight shift again tonight, brother? I would have flew Cheyenne out the DR of me last month. Uh-oh. Hey, Miss Walker. I talked to T. Orlando. He went to the DR last month. You missed out on the trip, girl. Hey, Miss Walker, when's the last time you been to the DR? Or been to the islands? Or been to the Caribbean? I'm just trying to find out. Hey, I talked to him right before he flew out. Hey, T. Orlando, I'm co-signing for you. I'm trying to help you out here. So I talked to T. Orlando. He was like, yo, Dave, man, because the weather and the hurricane, I might got to redirect my trip here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going dolo. I was like, all right, T. Orlando, do your thing, T. Orlando, do your thing, right? Wait, oh, no passport. Hey, T. Orlando, can you help her get her passport? Hey, T. Orlando, before I get to the next video, Upper Man, thank you for the holla, T. Orlando. Upper Man. Hey, T. Orlando, can you help her get her passport? Here's what you need, Miss Walker. You can get an expedited passport, right? You need to go to Walgreens or CVS. Matter of fact, you need to do that. Just take one of these profile pictures, use that for your passport photo, unless you're looking better these days and you want to take a new photo, right? Go to CVS or go to Walgreens, whatever like that, and get your passport photo, right? And then go to the post office, or you can go online and then you can download and print out all the information so you can fill all that ish out, right? T. Orlando, will you pay for the passport? Oh, you're not gonna pay for it, T. Orlando? Hey, you gonna pay for the passport? What's going on, Eric? Hey, that's right, $250, $125 for it, and another $125 for post office fees to get it rushed. You can get it within a month. Hey, T. Orlando, you got $250 to pay for the passport and rush fees? Look at that. 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 I'm trying to help you out, T. Orlando. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not cock blocking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He got the $250, Miss Walker. He got the $250. If she's flying out. If she's flying out, look at her. Dave out here trying. I'm not trying. I'm doing what I'm doing here. Hey, okay. So T. Orlando says he got the $250. So Miss Walker, all you need to do, because I know how y'all ladies get down. Right, T. Orlando? She wants a dope looking picture. So how about, hey, T. Orlando, will you pay for her passport photos at Walgreens? Only cost like a few bucks here. Let's make it an even $275. T. Orlando, do you got $275 for Miss Walker to get her passport photos? Cause she gonna look all nice and pretty with the makeup and everything, and then she can go get the post office fees and the rush fees. If we do this week, today is what? Let me look at the calendar here, guys. 1 second. Today is August 7th. So, Miss Walker, if T. Orlando got you the money by Friday the 9th, and then you go to the post office and submit it, you got to make an appointment for like next week or something, right? You got to make an appointment. So, by next Monday, the 12th, which is actually my dad's birthday, rest in peace, Pops. So, if you can get yours done by my dad's birthday on August 12th, right, you can have your passport by September 2nd. Headshots only like 150 in Atlanta. You ain't gotta pay that much. Just go to Walgreens, baby. Walgreens, $10. Thank you, Eric. See, Eric knows. Walgreens, $10. Trying to help you out, T. Orlando, I'm trying to help you out, T. Orlando. Just calm down. You're trying to spend more money, and you say you don't want to spend no money, okay? So okay. Yeah, so Walgreens, $10, T. Orlando. TD&D Love Connection Act coming soon. Labor Day, exactly. September, Labor Day. Oh, I got something better. Hey, T. Orlando, Canelo Alvarez, Mexican Independence Weekend, September 15th, Vegas. Hey, he said 5-star. So you know what 5-star means? like the Palazzo or the Venetian or the new Fountain Blue. I'm trying to make Tierland spend a little money here. Fountain Blue, the Wynn or Encore or the Cosmo, right? Those are guaranteed 5-star, 5-diamond spots there, right? September, Mixing Independence Weekend. There you go. Oh, you're on the 23rd? That's what's up, Miss Walker. Shout out to the August gang. Okay, see, Venetian, okay. Hey, okay, Miss Walker. T Orlando is going to take you to a 5-star, 5-diamond hotel, the Venetian Hotel and Resort. Venetian connects to Palazzo. It's the second largest hotel in the world, but the largest hotel in the United States. What do you say? What do you say, y'all? What do you say? Hey, hold on. Let's get to the next video. We're gonna come back to this, guys. Hold on. There's been a lot of pressure put. We put a lot of pressure. We're gonna get to the next video. I wanna let Miss Walker marinate on that. I'm gonna let T Orlando let this settle in for a second. Let's get to the next video, guys. Hold on. Let's take a pause for the cause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's take a pause for the cause. We're gonna go to the next video now. We're gonna let Miss Walker let that settle in. We're gonna let T Orlando, you know what I'm saying? He gonna let the juices and berries flow. And then we'll come back to it. We're going to come back to it, okay? Okay? Shout out to my man Derek dropping the members chat. He's saying for 20 months, he's only been here for 2 years, man. God dizzle, Derek, you've been here for a long ass time. I've been on YouTube for 2.5 years, okay? Shout out to you here. TD&D love didn't work out for me. I want my money. Derek, you was doing a love connection with Shauna, and I didn't set that up. Derek, I didn't set up that love connection. Remember that night that happened? You was on Drew's channel. Matter of fact, if anything, Drew called me and told me to hop online. That wasn't my love connection. That was Drew's love connection. I just happened to be an innocent bystander that got pulled into your dick-nanigans. Don't blame me for that, Derek. That's all on you and that goddamn applesauce that went bad. Derek, who you smashed? Not T Orlando. T Orlando. You don't want to know about that situation with the applesauce. Hey, you don't want to know about the applesauce, okay? That's all you need to know. You don't need to know about the applesauce, T Orlando. That was a 3-hour live stream on Drew Titan's channel that I wish I could get my black ass back from, okay? Because Derek, that wasn't on me. That was you and Drew. And I think the situation also on Theo's channel too at one time. So don't put that on me, okay? Don't put that on me, all right? Yo, he came back with a $5. What you got, Derek, for the $5 holler? Putting the green for the chat. What you got for me, Derek? I'm going to say it again. TD&D Love Connect didn't work again. I want my money back. Nigga, you lying. I'm going to take your money and tell you a liar. Hey, first thing, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you with the super. Okay? Hold on here. First things first, Derek. I'm taking your money and letting you know, yeah, man, hey, man, it was a whole long discussion in T Orlando with apples and applesauce and all kinds of sexual shit that sounded nasty as fuck. That's all I gotta say, right? Derek, yo potential love connection did not happen on my channel. You started that shit on Theo's channel. Then it migrated to Drew's channel. Then it came over to my channel after the applesauce commentary with the 3-hour live stream, and we was online at 2 a.m. that night. It was like a round robin of different channels of your so-called trying to get the draws from Shauna, and it didn't work. You kept going from channel to channel to get the goddamn draws, okay? It wasn't on me. I did not advertise that. You were going from channel to channel trying to get in them skins. Oh. Lord have mercy, guys. Why we gotta rehash that again for? We went through a lot with the applesauce, man. We ain't trying to go through applesauce again. Lord. What you saying here, Zick? Dave, me and a young lady from the chat nearly met when I was on the East Coast. Something just came up for me. So you are making actual love connections here. I won't share any names, though. Oh, Zick, you emailing me now. I won't say it on the show. Mofo, you better email me and tell me who. You can't hold back. I don't tell people email me their little connections in this chat all the damn time. I don't spill the goddamn beans, all right? Yo, you can water torture me like I'm a goddamn Navy SEAL. You won't get the info out. I'm as strong as an ox, baby. Zick, you better email me and tell me who. You know I ain't got. Everybody knows. There's people in the chat knows y'all have emailed me and I ain't said shit. Okay, so Zick, you better tell me who. You need to stop playing, Zick. You better tell me who. We gotta get to this next video. Better tell me who, Zick. Stop playing, dog. Stop playing. Derek putting his dick in applesauce. Oh my God. Remember, she was in your chat talking about how big her boobs are? I know that, Derek. By the time that happened, you already shot your shot. I was at the third channel. It was a continuation from multiple channels, Derek. The big boob talk already happened after you've been blocked and lost your wrench on Theo's channel, and that conversation happened. It was up to 2 a.m. on Drew's channel, and then it migrated to my channel. It wasn't my love connection. It was a continuation from Theo. Lord have mercy. Who's this here? Hey, what's going on, Tania? You ninja watching? You walked in on a whole wrong conversation here. Hey, this love connection, it wasn't on my channel. That one was not on my channel. Shauna was putting apples in her. Yeah, Zick says channel surfing for draws. That's a new way to go about it. Yeah. Zick, thank you. You were channel surfing, Derek. It wasn't on me out the third channel. I'm down for the count though. It's siesta time. Y'all have a good one. Hey, I'm gonna bring you back, Miss Walker. I'm not telling you, Dave. What? You act like I spilled the beans. There's been several love connections here, and I ain't never told anybody about any of them here. All right? TND didn't tell the chick I smashed. Thank you, T. Orlando. T. Orlando told me some classified details, and I still ain't spilled the beans. And he the last dude that came. T. Orlando's the most recent person to get a wrench and be active on this channel here. And he told me the beans, and I still ain't said nothing yet. Hey man, I don't cock block. Only God cocks. I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't cock block, man. Your fault ain't my fault, man. You fucked up. You shot your shot at the wrong woman. Don't blame me for your failures. How's a Negro gonna blame me because he didn't get that ass? Man, you hear yourself, Derek. Yo, we gotta get to this next video here. Y'all in the chat, do y'all hear this here? Derek's gonna blame me. Look at this here. He literally said, look at this here, guys. Yo fault, Dave. Guys, Derek is blaming me because he didn't get that ass. Look at this. He gonna laugh again, talking about, your fault. How you gonna blame me because you didn't get ass? I've never blamed no dude for not getting no ass unless you were literally cock blocking. And literally, if we were face to face in person and I had the chick there and you went ahead and you were just all up in the mix, right? Man, come on, dog. You gonna try to blame me because you didn't smash. Kind of mess is that? Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Yo, shout out to Upper Man. Hey, man, said, check my previous comment. Oh, man, there's so many comments going on, Upper Man. Hold on, man. What did you say? You're making me search for you. You might have to repost it again, Upper Man. I got so much going on here. What did you say? You got to repost it again, Upper Man. I can't find it. I got a lot of stuff going on. Hold on. Yeah, you got to repost it, Upper Man. I'm sorry. My bad, man. There's been a lot going on. Yeah, I'll send you the link. I don't need no more links, Derek. I was there. Why do I want to rehash that? Right, thank you, Moonlight. Stop it. Man, get y'all boy. Dave wouldn't be my wingman. I ain't saying nobody don't be no wingman, but don't blame me because you didn't get the pussy. There's always some ninjas want to blame the next man for your failures. I didn't get that ass. I'm blaming Dave. I'm blaming Dave. I didn't get the doggy style. I didn't get the chance to hit. I'm blaming Dave. I thought I had a chance. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna smash. I thought I can get them draws. But all because of Dave, I can't get the booty. Man, come on, you gotta stop playing with me, trying to blame another man for your failures. All right, get to this next video, man. Over here, man. I swear, y'all ninjas. Y'all can't get the booty, so y'all can't take accountability. See, we gotta come back to it. You can't take accountability, Derek, because you couldn't smash. Lord have mercy. I did everything you told me to, Dave. I ain't tell you nothing about smashing Shauna. Don't put that on me, nigga. Y'all hear this here? I didn't give you no advice about smashing Shauna. If anything, I told you not to smash. I said that. I think, hey, there's people in this chat that was there from that 2 a.m. chat on Drew's channel, and I told you not to smash. I said, Derek, stop. You're wasting your time. You're making a wrong turn. Do a U-in and make another left somewhere else. I kept saying, don't do it, Derek. You heard me lie. I used the Drake line. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Right. Yeah, don't blame me for your failures, dog. Y'all hear this here? Said, had a wreck on Monday, just getting back to work. Oh, for real? Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear that, poor man. Had a wreck on Monday, oh, man. Hey, man, know what, though? You're okay, and that's why we have car insurance. Don't worry about it. It sucks. It's inconvenience. Got to get through it. But, brother, long as you healthy, long as you're able to walk away from it, that's all that matters, man. It's just the fact that you got to go deal with the crap that goes along after the fact, man. Sorry to hear that, but, man. We got your back, though, man. Thank you, Moonlight. Dave was right. I was there. Thank you. Derek, I told you. Don't blame me. Nigga got no accountability. We got to get to the next video. That's what happens. You got unaccountable niggas. Unaccountable niggas, yo. Unaccountable niggas. Let's go. Let's get to this next video. Man, all that time dealing with an unaccountable dude here. Come on, guys. We back with another video. I know we got turned a little bit left here. Trying to build a love connection. Hey, you notice I didn't cock block either. I was helping T. Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how about this, Miss Walker and Mr. T. Orlando? Can I get y'all to come on camera? Well, you don't got to turn your cameras on. You can click the link. I'll drop a link for both of y'all, right? I'll drop a link for both of y'all. But you got to show your cameras to me in the green room so I know it's actually you and not some trolls. Then you can turn your camera off. You can put your still picture up. And I'll let you two talk. And I'll give y'all 5 to 10 minutes. I know you hear me. I know you say you're going to sleep or you're going to work, Miss Walker. And I know you hear this, though, because you're probably getting ready to doze off. It ain't got to be this live stream. It could be some in a week or so. I want y'all two to come online, and I need you to hear T. Orlando out. Just give him one good listen. Let the man talk for a few minutes, and then you can say I'm good or I'm not good, right? Give the Negro a chance. All right, y'all. Let's get to this video. Over here trying to do love connections, guys. Thank you, Thomas. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Shout out to Chuck Woolery, man. The GOAT. Did I call Chuck Woolery the GOAT? No, did I really just call Chuck Woolery the GOAT? Hey, man. Let's go.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, baby, give me some light, boo. Here we go.
How are you?
What's your name, boo? I'm not going to talk. See, Facebook, Ashley was complaining because I was talking until somebody came on the show. So I'm going to show them the difference. I'm only going to talk when somebody come on the screen on Facebook and let it just be dead silence until somebody pop up. What's your name, baby?
Vero.
How you spell that?
Vero.
Vero?
Yes.
How old are you?
How old are you?
38.
What you do for a living?
I'm a mental health therapist.
A what?
A mental health therapist.
A mental health therapist?
Yes.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, 2.
How old are your two kids?
Y'all.
15 and 12.
Say it again?
15 and 12.
Okay, both by the same man?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, same guy.
Have you ever been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
Aquarius.
Oh, where you calling me from, Vero?
The Bronx, New York.
Bronx.
New York.
We got Vero,
New
Bronx,
York,
New York,
L.
38
New
Aquarius,
York.
mental health therapist. Mom of 2 kids,
What's going
by the
on,
same
Larry?
man, never married.
Ain't you in New York?
What kind of
Larry?
man you looking for, girl?
Let's go.
Okay, someone who's has a profession, someone who's educated, someone who's ambitious and outgoing and loves to travel because I love to travel
You love to try.
a lot.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Smokers, no smokers, no cheap men. I'm sorry, I like nice stuff. I do well for myself and I get myself nice stuff. So if you're cheap, just don't do it.
Gotta take this L, Larry.
Liars,
She's in your
cheaters,
neck of the
like
woods.
the regular stuff. People that don't treat their family well. People that's selfish and let me see. And people that's like self-centered. That's all.
So what's cheap to you?
Cheap is going to Applebee's. Cheap is going to Applebee's. Like I don't do chain restaurants. Like I like restaurants that you never heard of the name, or if you did heard of the name, it's like, yeah.
So, okay.
Wait a minute. We doing this again? No chain restaurants. I can't know the name of it. No chain restaurants. That's cheap. I'm a good cheap date by myself. I'll go to Applebee's and eat me some cold mashed potatoes by myself. I'll go to TGI Fridays and get me them sesame chicken strips. You know what I'm saying? I go to a chain restaurant by myself, right? That ain't cheap. You know why? They still bill me. Hey, when I go there, do they still bill me for the burger or the steak or whatever? Do they still bill me for the sides? Do they bill me for the drinks? All right. And then when I get that check, they want the tax, they want the gratuity. I still gotta pay. You one of them chicks, huh? You one of them chicks. I take you out to eat and you want Ruth Chris. You want Morton's. You want the big dogs, what they eat here. Okay, let's continue here. You know, baby mamas be wanting extras, y'all. Baby mamas be wanting extras.
Yeah. So if a guy wanted to take you on a date to Applebee's, you would say no.
No.
I
What
guess
is
you
that?
I guess you're gonna stay in your
take
car.
my kids to Applebee's.
Okay, you know, there was this whole conversation about the Cheesecake Factory. Could he bring you to the Cheesecake Factory?
He can get me a piece of cheesecake to go for a turkey bag, but not to take me there, no.
Okay, so what kind of restaurant?
Before we get to that question here, why these women are single. There is nothing wrong with going to the Cheesecake Factory, guys. It's a chain restaurant. So fucking what? Do they got good food there? Every chain restaurant has a good plate on their menu that says, you know what? They got a good affordable meal that I can enjoy, right? Just because it costs $30, you're shitting on it because it's an affordable meal? Who the fuck are you? You a single mama with 2 kids talking about, my kids don't even eat there. Well, you know what? A dude ain't gonna be paying for your kids to eat any fucking where no time soon except for their daddy. Let's continue. The audacity of these women.
How should the man be willing to take you that you will accept?
Like 5-star restaurants, like stuff that you just never heard about. No chain restaurants.
So this is the first date.
Yes. Like I went on a date before, and the guy, he took me to a Brazilian restaurant.
Where with that
Where is
guy?
he
Why
then?
didn't you just
Where
close
is
the
he?
deal
That
with
was
it?
a while ago. That was a long time
But
ago.
where is he?
That was our first date. That was nice. The second date was nice, but then he wasn't my third date. He wasn't my. I wasn't.
Is he the only guy that's
You hear that, guys? That is the reason why you don't spend all that goddamn money to a goddamn 5-star restaurant when this dude here took her to a Brazilian steakhouse here. The first date, yeah. The second date, by the third date, he wasn't my type. This motherfucker spent over $200 for you at the Brazilian steakhouse here to find out that, you were not his type. This is the reason why, you dumbass ladies, that dudes ain't taking you out on nice restaurants and take you on decent places for meals on a first date, because y'all expose yourselves to be takers here. He just wasn't my type. So he spent all that money on 3 dates for him to find out that you're not his type. No, if you're not my type, I'm not gonna be spending all hundreds of dollars on you for you to feed your belly, for you to tell me, oh, you not my type. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna get this cheap meal. You're gonna get this chain restaurant. And if you are not my type, then that's fine, then, because I'm only out $25. But this is what I tell y'all fellas here, right? Stop taking these women out on dinner dates with women you don't even know, because they're using you for a meal. That's why we call these dinner bays, right? She's looking at you, and then she got you programmed as dinner bay. Okay, so she can get a free meal out of you. That's why we recommend coffee dates. It ain't cheap, because y'all don't deserve nothing but coffee dates. Or you can go out to a restaurant and it's appetizers and a few drinks. All you get is some goddamn onion rings and cheese sticks. You know why? Because why would I spend $100 on you to find out I am not your type? No. Girlfriend, fiance, wifey gets 5-star. Brand new, you get coffee.
Has ever done that, or this is what you give all the time?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Okay, but now what's the requirement?
Yes.
Woo, child, so no chain restaurant. So she said Applebee's. I said
Red Lobster.
Where?
Applebee's, Longhorn. I said Red Lobster, Applebee's, Longhorn Steakhouse. No.
Wait, what's wrong with Red Lobster? The cheddar biscuits. You're not even worthy for the cheddar biscuits. You're not worthy for the cheddar biscuits. You're not worthy of endless shrimp. You're not worthy of Crab Fest, okay? I don't care, all right? I'm gonna sit down by myself and I'm gonna enjoy all those scampies. I'm gonna enjoy the cheddar biscuits. I'm gonna enjoy the endless scampies and the Parmesan and the popcorn shrimp and the butterfly and the fried and all them joints like that. You can sit at home with your 2 kids here. You can act all snooty all you want here. I'm gonna eat. You can go ahead and eat cold cuts, baby girl.
No.
Let me just say this, a little fun fact. When I was in college, I was a waitress at Applebee's.
Oh, nice. But
How old are you again? Oh, you're 38.
Yes.
Okay. Five-star restaurants are the requirement. First date.
yeah,
Oh.
if I can take myself there, they should take
Then
me
take
there.
yourself there.
Okay.
Take yourself there.
Girl, you know you're gonna be a highlight, and you know they about to come for you. So I want you to prepare.
Take it all come.
Damn, Moonlight.
I got all my
He
money
got
to
you in the
back it up.
pond.
Be ready to back
Good work.
it up. Now, should the guy look a certain way?
Not really. Now that I'm older, like I used to have like a type, like tall, dark and muscular, but now it's just like, it's what's inside, the personality that matters and how they treat people, yeah.
Okay. They're telling me to hang up on you. I'm not hanging up on you. Okay, now we already know the guy has to bring you to a 5-star restaurant. First date, no chain restaurants. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Oh, Lord, here we go.
As long as that he's able to take care of himself and his responsibilities and not ask me for no money.
And afford a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
And afford literally at least a $200 first date bare minimum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra G.
Big box.
All right, so let's see. Ain't nobody around. You said I can ask somebody to hold my.
They're
I'm
always in
car.
a goddamn car, y'all.
Yeah, poor Applebee's. Y'all 2 for 20 specials that she ain't rolling up on that. Applebee's got some good desserts though, y'all. The Blondie ice cream is good.
Are you serious?
We gotta see your full body, baby girl.
Hold on. You asking for 5-star restaurant when your lining, you got that short hairstyle and you need a lining big time here, right? You can't be having this natural hairstyle where you need to go see my barber, talk about some 5 stars here. You gotta make yourself look a little bit better than this, talking about only 5-star when you look like who shot John got out the shower. Oh, hell
Okay,
no.
let's see you, girl. 5-star,
hell
don't play
no.
with it. 5-star restaurants only.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you
hell
to the
no.
cameraman. All right, Vero, right?
Y'all bringing out the mean person in me right now. You over here got this big ass belly. You need to shape up really bad. You need to see my goddamn barber. Thank you, Trigger. Looking like a young Florida Evans up in this bitch here. Talking about 5-star here. Y'all need to stop here, right? Yeah, I'm being mean right now because this woman came out here just basically disrespecting a whole bunch of dudes here, saying I ain't doing cheap. No. My kids don't even eat this and woody woo, right? And then you come out here looking like the way you do. Right? This is low. You over here talking all this stuff like you Rihanna. You over here acting like you God's gift to man that he should take you to a 5-star restaurant. And then when I see you, I want to feed you with a goddamn slingshot. Okay? That's how you look. I'm not trying to put the fork like, oh, taste this, baby. Ooh, here come the fork. No, I'm slingshotting that shit to you. Here come the mashed potato. Here come the chicken. Okay, here come the broccoli. Man, I'm like David from David and Goliath in this bitch here. Come on, stop playing with me, ladies.
Yes.
What's your last relationship?
Oh, that was a while ago.
What's a while ago?
Like more than 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't you gone on a date in 5 years?
No, I've been on a date. I just haven't been in a relationship.
You're right.
Oh, you've been fucking. You ain't been in a relationship.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna. Well, why do you think you've been single for 5 years?
Because I have high standards, and people they think my standards are outlandish, but
yeah, they are.
I feel like my standards is
That's
right
why you
for me.
single.
So I'll keep checking until I find the right person.
I was gonna
to check.
say, okay, I'm happy you got there. So let's have a conversation. Let's say you don't meet a guy that's willing to rise to the occasion for your standards. I don't know all the standards, but we know one thing. 5-star restaurants are the first date. Are you okay with not having anyone if that guy doesn't want to date you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've been going this long. So, yeah.
Oh.
I was on mute this whole time here. Sorry about that. What I was saying here is the fact that she is over here talking the way she is talking with this belly, with her appearance, saying that what you won't do, but you've been single these 5 years. Yeah, somebody will glaze your cheeks, but no one's been taking you seriously for this long right now. This long. No man's taking you seriously, and you even said, I got high standards. Well, you know what, though? Your standards are not even achievable for the man that you want because he don't want you. If he wanted you, there's no way that you would not be single for 5 years. Some Dusty Daryl's fucking you, but no one's taking you seriously. That is why. Y'all can hear me now. I took myself off mic.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns Glaze.
Not gonna answer.
Because it just happened.
3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. Okay. I'm very let me see. Withdrawn. Like I'm not. I don't really trust people too much. So it's hard. I have like a wall up. So that's 1 flaw. My second flaw. I'm a big procrastinator, and that I need to work on that. And sometimes it's hard for me to communicate. I'm a mental health therapist. I help other people communicate, but I need to work on that communication myself.
She's a therapist? Guys, the treachery. This is a therapist. This is a woman that is giving advice to other women on the problems that's going on in their lives, and this is what we're hearing from her future or past dating situations here. we can see why women are being fucked up. You got these kind of women giving advice and actually trying to help other women when we're seeing how they living.
My communication skills.
Okay. And why would a guy?
Wait a minute. How the fuck are you a therapist with bad communication skills? How are you even helping anybody? You trying to tell me you can help other people, but you can't help yourself? I don't know about that, yo. I don't know about that.
I'd be lucky to be with you.
Because I'd be lucky to be with you because I'm genuine, I'm honest, I make my own money, I have my own car, my own apartment, my own everything. I'm very ambitious, and if me and him would be a partnership, I always try to make my partner better, strive for greatness. So that's the reason why.
Could he have kids already?
Oh yeah, but he can only have up to 2 kids because I only have 2 kids.
He have 2.
How can somebody with kids put a cap on somebody else who has kids? Fellas, this is why I say you do not deal with single mamas anyway. She is over here judging single fathers out here, putting a cap on how many kids you can have, when in actuality, she got 2 kids, and now if her dude here and wants you to be stepdaddy season. How are you gonna put a cap once you become a stepmom? Once you single moms, unless he got like 15 baby mamas, who are you to say he can't handle more than 2? I'm just being real here, because once you a single mom here, and if he's not being responsible for 15 baby mamas, 6, 7 baby mamas, how are you to judge? That's why you single. You are acting like a single woman who is actually an 8, 9, and 10 in the looks here, who is God's gift to man, when in actuality, you're barely an average woman. And I'm not trying to say to be mean, but how is average people asking for above average standards?
Only up to 2 kids. Okay. Should he be in the Bronx?
No. The Bronx. No, he should be. He could be anywhere. Unless he could be anywhere, to be honest.
Be anywhere. Okay. All right. So we got Vero, Bronx, 38, Aquarius, mental health therapist, mom to 2 kids, 5 to 12, never married. All right, boo. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
No. I had to download it.
All right, you got to download it. Vero's your name, Vero?
Yes.
That should be saved. So make that your name. What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone.
We're not going to do that here. She's going to walk her through and try to set up on the app here, because basically, if you guys ain't noticed, in the past with Kendra's shows, of course, she'll ask for their social media like Instagram to holla, but she's getting away from that because she's trying to drive traffic to her dating channel. So she's not going to go ahead and say, if you're not on my app, what's your social media? She's going to walk her through into creating her profile. So we don't need to go through 2 minutes of that here, right? Let me go ahead and get to these supers here, guys. I know I was wilding out here, but you know. Shout out to Upper Man again, man. Upper Man dropping another $4.99, $5 holla, brother. What you got for me? Giving me the green plate, man. Saying, I walked away with no scratches. X-rays are perfect. Seriously praising God as all the airbags deployed. Thank you all for the positive comments. Hey, man. You didn't have to super chat me that, dog. Hold on. First things first, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you for the super. But more importantly, I'm good. You okay, brother, Upper Man? Here's what I'm gonna say. You didn't have to super chat me. I understand that when you super chat me, they take precedence. I give you a little bit more time. I do my little spiel and everything like that. But you didn't have to super chat me that, brother. I appreciate it. I'm humbled by it. My main concern is you were in a car accident and you are okay. Okay? You didn't have to pay me for that, brother. I appreciate that, though. It shows you what kind of man you are, right? My thing is, we're all happy that you're okay. We're happy that your family is okay. It's only material things. You are a well gainfully employed brother, which means I know you have car insurance. And so it's just the headaches of dealing with insurance, getting a new car, and the inconvenience of dealing with the situation, the wreck. But we are all happy that you are good. You got out of it, you walked away, and that everything is going to be moving on further. It's just an inconvenience to deal with the bullshit. And I get it. I've been in my share of car accidents where people have hit me, and you got to go through the process and then all that crap. And then, of course, it just happened on Monday, so you could be okay now, but who knows if like a week or now, you start feeling some aches and things of that nature. So we don't know about the future things that occur. So I just want to say, man, I'm glad you're good. We're glad you're good. You're glad you walked away from it. That is the main thing. You're going to get another car. You good on the car game. You're going to get another whip. What matters here is that you walked away and that you sound mind, brother. I appreciate the holler. Saying you didn't have to holler with me of that, but I appreciate it. But with everybody here, we appreciate that your ass is healthy, man, and you walked away. That is what matters most here. Thank you for that holler, brother. Appreciate you. And my man Grits and Bacon came back with the $5 holler, dropping this green in chat saying, hey, yo, I took this chick out to a Thai spot. She ordered chicken wings. Hey, Grits. Salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Grits is like, yo, I try to take it to a nice spot, man, and all she orders some goddamn chicken wings. Hey, man, you can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood niggas out dashiki. Where'd I get that from? Where'd I get that from, y'all? Hey, Grits, you know where that's from. You can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood niggas out dashiki. Hey, man, you was like, I took it to a Thai spot trying to open her horizon. Check out this Thai food, girl. You just don't know. It's a whole different level. Let me get the chicken wings. I could have took your ass to KFC and get some goddamn chicken wings. Could have took your ass to Popeyes or something. We could went to KFC and could have gave you a pot pie. We could have sat there and had unlimited drinks. Ordered some goddamn chicken wings. Larry says, that's why she remained single. There's a nah, bro. Hold on here. Nah, bro, happy to contribute. Real talk spaces like this are good for all of us to have community. I'm happy to give, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate the hospitality. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying man to man. You know, you didn't have to do it, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. You're healthy. And yeah, I like to have the space for the community that the people I rock with, we can talk about all kinds of crazy things, man. Yeah, man. He says, don't be a menace. Exactly, Jay. You knew where I was from. Don't be a menace. Hey, man, I was getting super. Let me get this out the way here, right? She is the poster child of how women like her stay single for the rest of their lives. They make bad decisions when they're younger. They put the cart before the horse. She got 2 kids by a man she didn't marry. Women look at the prospects today of marriage like it is this daunting task, like it's the end all, the be all, but they have no problem being a single baby mama. Right? Not even understanding the fact that being a single mama is worse and is hard work than actually being married. Because once you get married and you have those kids, we're not partners. Marriage is not a partnership, okay? But you have someone there who loves you and is willing to be there because that is his kid, and y'all both made a commitment to be there and raise this child, or if you have multiple children. But what women like to do these days here is they don't look at marriage, that prospect of finding their man. You know what that is? That magical Negro that's gonna do everything for you, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, or for the rough and rugged chicks, that magical nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the idea is that level of commitment where the man actually was willing to go there, that is the best way when you have kids and you don't gotta be in these streets in your 30s or 40s trying to continue the date here, because the idea of marriage, if we could find the right people and if these women were moving in the right accord, is to get out of the fucking streets. The streets don't love you. The dating game don't love you. The older you get, the worse it gets here. But y'all wanna have kids and then trying to find the guy that you wanna be with, and then because you live life so much here, you have higher standards. You want to eat at the 5-star restaurants. You look down at chain restaurants saying, I want to give my kids this here. So when the average man hears this, like, yo, you don't even give your kids average food or regular food, he's got to eat the creme de la creme? Wait a minute, do you make $250,000 a year? Are you part of the 1% where that you have like personal chefs and you eat at the fabulous restaurants? Or are you just an average person who's want to shit on regular dudes? That makes no sense. But here you are, then you even made the admission. If it don't happen, I don't mind being single for the rest of my life. That is where you're destined to be. Because men are not going to be shelling out 5-star restaurant money on a first date when out of your own mouth you said he took you to a Brazilian restaurant the first date. The second date was also a great restaurant. By the third date, you said, he wasn't my type. Why would any man would spend no less than $150 at a 5-star restaurant to find out maybe a week later, if that long, that you're not his type? I spent money, time, resources, gas, was a gentleman, made sure I did everything for you to get what you wanted here, to make the environment, the date feel like something here. And you basically said he wasn't my type. So why would a man like me, because I'm not saying women want me, you want the idea of a guy who can afford these things. I can go to 5-star restaurants whenever I want to. I don't eat at 5-star restaurants all the goddamn time. I do that on vacations. I'll do that because when I go out of town, I can eat at the regular spots anywhere at home. So I say, if I afford to go out of town, I want to have the experience. But just regular everyday living or a regular Friday or Saturday night, no. I'm going to eat where the food is good, whether it's 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. It could be a hole-in-the-wall spot. Out here in Chicagoland and Chicago, there's gangs of hole-in-the-wall spots that you can get for the cheap and the low here, right? So, and there's good chain restaurants that has really, really damn good place and good meals. But women like this that shit on dudes who want to eat there, you know what your outcome's going to be. Men hear this and say, no, you're not appreciative. You're not humble. You think you're here when you're here. The majority of people in this country here is average, but you want to act like you're above average. If you are above average, you should be given above average prospects of men. But if you've been single for 5 years, now niggas have been fucking you, but no one's taking you seriously to the tune that you've been single for 5 years. Why do you think that's gonna change? You are living beyond your means, and your standards is telling the man who could be your magical Negro that I'm good on this. Why would I fuck with you? Nah, I'm good, ladies. I'm good on that. And that's what so many men are doing here. They're saying, what do we got to gain when women are acting like this? We go and take you out on restaurants. We take you out to eat. We're being gentlemen. And then by the third date, you're telling us we're not your type when we spent north of $500 because you want to eat at 5-star restaurants. $500 that I had to work for, that maybe I had to get up and I had to be in the office at 7 a.m. I might have to wake up at 4:30 a.m. Do you know how hard I had to work to get that money for you to tell me, oh, you're not my type? That is why men are not taking you out on dates. That is why men say coffee dates. That is why guys saying simple is better until I can see where we stand. And even then, we need to be locked in. You got to be my girl. We got to be locked in. She's got to be ride or die. For so, okay, we're going to go a little extra now because Bae deserves it. No, you want it off the rip? Then you can continue to be single and rock with your kids at the 5-star restaurants. But the man you want, he's not going to be a goddamn idiot to spend money on a dinner when you told us out of your own mouth that, hey, he wasn't your type. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Wait a minute. Were you all alive when Tupac died in 1999? You know what, Angel? Yo ass is getting blocked. You know why? Because Pac died on September. He got shot in September 1996. If my memory serves me correct, if I'm looking at Google, was it September 7th of 1996 when Pac got shot? Were we alive? I was a junior in high school. What the fuck are you talking about? If you're gonna make a comment like that, at least get the motherfucking year right. You know what? I'm not even a Pac fan. But for you to say some dumb shit like that, get the fuck out of here. God damn. No, it was Saturday, Zick. It was Saturday, Zick. You know why? Because it's the Mike Tyson fight. The fight happened on a Saturday night at the MGM Grand. It was my very, and here's the thing too, I was working my very first full-time job. I've been working since I was 6 years old, under the table jobs with my dad and shit like that. But my very first job that actually reporting to the taxes and Uncle Sam, Menards, it was my very first Saturday working, and it was the Mike Tyson fight in September 7th, I believe, 1996. And I was working that Saturday night when he got shot there. But that's a dumbass comment. And then you obviously didn't hear the joke in context when I was singing How Do You Want It? You gonna come in here and then make a goddamn comment like that, and it wasn't even fucking funny. And they have all day like, were any of you alive? I'm motherfucking 40s with gray hair here. Get the fuck out of here. Lord have mercy. People, I swear. Remember though, Dave? He was in the hospital for, like a week. Yeah, it was September 7th. He died like, September 13th or something like that? Hold on. Let me just double check here. Was it September 7th that Pac got shot? Hold on. Yep, I was right. Because September 13th, that is 6 days later. Yep, September 13th he died. So 6 days before, that was September 7th. I was right. You're going to come in my damn chat here and then not even state the right year. 3 years later. And going to talk about, were you alive? Motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? I swear, dumbasses. Oh my God. Hey man, get that work in, brother. Don't work too hard on your boy, man. Don't work too hard on your boy. Yeah. And shoot, I can't stand certain trolls that come in the chat like that. You know what I'm saying? Just come out of left field talking about, were you alive when Pac, and then gonna say 1999. Man, you let me know how old you were by saying some dumb shit like that. Lord have mercy. I was 36 in 96. Yeah, you got me by 20, Larry. I was 16 when it happened. I just working my first full-time job, man, talking about how good old cussing Dave. I just can't stand motherfuckers like that come in and say stupid shit. Were you alive when Pac died in 99? 1 second, guys. Earpiece check. 1 second. All right. We're at the 3 hour mark. So, my earpiece, they got 3 hours. Yeah, man, that's some dumb stuff when people come in here. And then, this how far back the person is. He clicked the link, and then that was something I was joking around about Tupac, and you heard me singing How Do You Want It and everything. I'm telling a joke, and then talking about, were you old enough? Motherfucker, you probably weren't born either. Go talk that crap here. You was 18? Yeah, oh, you was 18 on that Friday the 13th? Okay. Yeah, I was 16, man. My birthday's in March, so I was going on 17. Matter of fact, then when Biggie got shot, that was the week I turned 17, because Biggie got shot on March 9th, and y'all know I share the same birthday as Kevin Samuels, March 13th. So when Biggie got shot, I turned 17 4 days later. Yeah, I can't stand motherfuckers like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just come into people's chats and then start saying some stupid shit. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like Shannon Sharp said, if you come for me and I didn't send for you, I'm going to send your ass back unhappy. And that's what we did. We banned your ass back to unhappy here. Don't come for this. Don't come for us with some dumb shit. Lord have mercy. What you saying here, Zick? On a date, take her to 3 different cheap spots. Pool table spot, $2. Happy hour, $30. A walk, $0. Going to multiple spots will give her a sense of being close to you than a man, and she will only went out. Yeah, man. I agree with that, Zick. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Like this last woman here talking all that shit here, man. See, that is the problem with ladies today when it comes to dating. See, here's the thing, too. The average man cannot afford a 5-star restaurant. So this is a twofold part here of this conversation here. Fellas, if you guys are making average money, I'm not shitting on you, but I'm encouraging you got to do better. Average money is not going to cut it. And I'm not talking about for dating purposes. I'm talking about just regular living in general. okay? All of services, resources, and goods are going up while wages are still being stagnant here. You cannot continue to make average money when inflation kicks in, and every so many years we get a new floor of a threshold of what things are worth here, and prices are constantly going up and up. You can't think of survival making $45,000, $50,000 a year. That's good if you're young, fresh out of college, and you're in your first full-time gig or your second gig, get into your career. As we get older and we're in our 30s and 40s, guys, we got to think about leveling up. We got to think about when we got to get to the next part in our career to make more money. Not for these women here, but just for everyday living, just for food costs, just for having a good time and doing things that you want to do there. Hell, I'm just thinking about the fact that the current car that I drive right now, right? If I bought that, if I was in the same boat right now, the same specs and everything, and I bought my car today, that same car will cost me $22,000 more than what I would have paid years ago, right? Just everything has a new baseline now. Since we came out of the pandemic, it accelerated where we are in costs and goods here, right? We were eventually going to get to these prices, but not this soon. We have a new baseline. When we have a new baseline, you know what that means? We got to pay more money because it's never going back to the old. I remember back in 1998, we had a gas war and we were paying 88 cents a gallon. Do you guys think we will ever get back to 88 cents a gallon again? I sound like an old fucking man now. I can't wait to tell my daughter, I remember when gas was 88 cents a gallon. No way, Daddy, 88 cents a gallon? Yes, baby girl, 88 cents a gallon. And you want to know something? When gas was really expensive, it was when we looked at 101, 102, 103, we were like, God damn, gas prices are high. I sound like an old man now doing that right here, right? But the new baseline that we have here now is not the baseline in 1998. We will never go back to 1998. So I come back to say here that average money, it can sustain you right now. It should not be I'm good enough. You should always strive to be better. And then when that happens, guys, you know what? The ladies will fall in place then. The women will fall in place because you heard the age-old saying, you will never lose women chasing money, but you will lose money chasing women. And the more you focus on yourself, you focus on your career, making more money, then of course you can have better prospects of living a better life. And that comes back to a situation like this here, where this particular woman that we just reviewed, who says that she only does 5-star restaurants, right? So for the average guy, it's like, I can't do that shit. I can't afford a 5-star restaurant. I gotta save up to do that, and this woman gotta be special, right? So that goes in. But what about you built yourself up now? I'm not trying to put myself like I'm flexing, but I can afford 5-star restaurants. I talk about it. I joke about it. I talk about $100 chickens. You know, I had $130 pig. Not a pig. What we had? We had what did I eat? Dang, I can't remember what I had at my 32. I just had a brain fart. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Paid $130 for a big hunk of meat. You know what I'm saying? But just because I can afford that doesn't mean that I want to spend that on a woman who's not worthy. Another thing too, guys, that when you build yourself up to be the man that you're supposed to be, eventually you start shedding away the old you, the kiddie ways of you, and you start to actually mature to the point saying that even though I can afford this woman is not worth this here because she's wasting my time. Or I'm just spending resources. I'm not even gonna enjoy it, even though I would like to do this. I'm not gonna enjoy this type of person because she's not the type of person who deserves it. So fellas, we wanna use her as an example. Not to say, no, of course we're saying, yeah, these banshee B-dubs be one unexpected and things of that nature. It's about leveling up so that you can leave women like this in the dust. Because these are not the type of women that you should be dealing with. When a woman has this kind of mentality, she's gonna be your detriment. She is not gonna be a helpmate. She is not going to help you in future endeavors. She's not going to have the mentality where that she's going to be the one that's going to help you get to the next level. If anything, she's going to be a hindrance. She's going to be a weight. She's going to be an anvil to that ship and weigh you down in the ocean, and you're not going to be able to go one way or the other. You're just stuck in that same spot because that anvil is holding you down. She should be the example that showcases, I don't need to deal with this kind of woman, let alone I don't need this kind of person in my life. I need to be around people when they say iron sharpens iron so that I can be sharp, so that I can elevate. Because when I elevate, the people around me elevate because they look at me as an example. I look at my people as an example. And then we keep building ourselves up and building ourselves up. And eventually then you start losing the people that you rock with because they're not elevating up. And then you're moving up. And then you get to a whole new class of people that sees you for who you are. And then they want what you want as well. That's why I play some of these videos. Of course, it's an example to say, fellas, you deal with this shit and this, you're gonna get burned. It should be motivation that if you have people like this in your life, you don't need them in your life no more. You need to be around people who is going to make you a better person, and then you make others a better person. And then when you have, what did Kevin Samuel say? You have your wolf pack. You have the people that is rock solid. And then when you start building it and you start seeing the changes in your life, and then when that materializes, then you start feeling that it's like, damn, then you start working even harder. Then you start putting even more work, and then you start seeing more results and more examples. And then eventually, guys, these women, these banshee ass chicks here that talks the way they do, you're not going to get mad when you hear them speak, because you know why? You're never going to be in the circles where they're at because you left them behind. The way when we elevate, when we start making ourselves better men as better people, people don't have the same character or the same work ethic as us here. So eventually they're going to fall off. And then you keep moving up. There's a reason why they call it the 1% for a reason. Not because you only make 1% of money. It's a small select few of people who is doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they're looking back at everybody else. Not everybody gets to the 1%, but that should be a strive. That should be an achievement. That should be a goal. That should be the things that you want to do and move in. So when we watch these videos, when we react to them, when we see these women complain about guys here, you know what we say? Yeah, she stuck doing, she doing fucking Pookie. She put the cart before the horse. Eventually, then we just laugh at it, keep it moving, because those are not our circumstances. These are not our people. Or when Kendrick said, not like us. You can use not like us as a metaphor for so many topics, situation, ordeals, or examples in life. Because I don't know about you, but for me, this woman right here, this woman right here, this woman right here, matter of fact, all the women that we reacted to today in the past here, I don't even see them in the circles that I move at, because I move myself in a position where I don't see them. They're invisible. Only time I see them is when I come on social media, I come on the internet, and I talk to y'all. My real everyday life no longer involves people like this. It used to. It used to. Oh, it used to. Not even any fucking more. You know who I talk to? You know who I deal with? You know who I interact with people? I talk to y'all, of course. Y'all my peoples. But when I'm not here on YouTube, you know who I deal with? I deal with people who got something to lose. I deal with people who are doing way better than me, and then I'm looking at them as motivation to get to where I need to be. Remember, fellas, we don't gotta get mad at these women. Don't get mad anymore. Don't be like, I mean, of course we're gonna be human and say, how dare she, this is crazy, right? But then at the end of the day, it's gonna be like, we all know what the result is going to be. We all know how the story ends. we know where this chapter is going to end. It's going to be the same. These are going to be women with no men. They're going to be complaining about men. And they're going to get to an old enough age to a point where that they're going to be relying on their kids to take care of them and using their kids as a retirement plan. While we're here, we're working. We're stacking our money. Whether we got it in a 401k, you got it in a Roth, you got your own personal savings, you're investing in the stock market, you over here doing what you need to do to elevate to be the person you are, and eventually then all that becomes fodder and jokes, and then you're going to get to a certain space where that you're so far removed, you're going to act like, do people still really act like that? But you're going to bring back, say, yes, they do, because I used to be there. I honed that shit out. I built myself the man that I was supposed to be. And now I don't even see these people. I only see them when I talk to Dave. And so that's why I am here, to encourage all you guys. You don't need to be around low-hanging fruit. You don't got to fuck with these kind of women here. Or for you ladies here, you don't got to deal with the Pookies and Ray Rays and the Dusty Darrells. Right? We need to congregate as a people to build ourselves up to say, no, yes, they may be black folks, but you know what though? We're building to be bigger, stronger, faster, wiser, and better than our predecessors, than our ancestors. And then when you have your families and then you feed that into your kids is gonna have the head start that you didn't have. And then they're already at a pace where you was looking back at probably at your 20s, things of that nature, when they're still babies. And then that's how the culture of the families change, because you built yourself up. You give your kids a better example and a better outlook. And then you teaching them, and then eventually all that change and that curtails. And you know what happens when you build those generations and those legacies up? Oh, look at them sellouts over there. Oh, look at that uppity nigga over there. Who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? And you know what? I'll be that. Because you know what, though? Y'all dusty-ass ninjas, I was living in a bad way, and now it's quiet over here, and I don't got to worry about that fodder. So I say all that to say, fellas and ladies, don't get mad. We look at them and be sad for them because they live life the wrong way. They think they know men. And eventually then life is going to what? Knock on their door. You get a certain age and you can't rewind that shit back. It is what it is. We get no do-overs. But keep building yourself and you don't got to deal with chicks like this, including you, Derek, so you don't got to fuck with applesauce. Thank you, Derek. Below average women went to a nice restaurant one time. Now that's their level. Dimes went to a Drake party and he walked past them. Now Drake is their level. It's just silly. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Oh, Drake. You go to a Drake party. Or let's say Drake even smashed one time. Drake's my level. Man, you can't even get, even if you let Drake hit, if you happen to go to another Drake party, you probably even couldn't get back in. Drake let me hit. The guys be like, Drake hits a lot of girls. He's hitting a new set of girls. You old news now. No, not the applesauce. Yeah, man, I had to say all that. I had to end that at the end there for Derek with the applesauce. Okay? Try to put that on me earlier. Dave, it's your fault. No, man, you over here chasing, you're chasing rotten applesauce, dog. Don't put that on me. And by the way, Derek, I never would cheerlead that. Okay, Derek? It's jokes, but I'd never cheerlead that. All right, y'all. I'm done for tonight, man. It's been we're knocking on 4 hours, guys. We're knocking on 4 hours. I said I could do close 4 hours tonight, guys. Thank you for hearing me out. Man, I've been gone for a week and change, man. So, we about to get out of here. Hold on. Let me double check something. Before I go, I can't go just yet. Here, let me double check one thing before I officially sign off here. Let me check a couple of things here. Okay, I don't see any cash apps here. We're good. No more cash apps. So we're going to get out of here, man. We're going to get out of here. But what I'm going to do is put this here. Man, I need you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. Thank you all for checking me out. I know I could be a little wild and, you know, I could say some outlandish things at times. But at the end of the day, though, like at the end here, this is how I really feel. And this is how I want for us as a black community. You know what I mean? The community fucking sucks. Let's just be real. Our culture is trash, right? But not all of us are trash. We allow the 15 to 20% of the trash, and that's what people look at us as a whole here, knowing that we're not a monolith. So I talk the way I talk here at the end to say, you know what? We don't got to deal with this shit here. We don't got to conform to the stereotypes. We're not all the same. They're all not like us here, especially with the election season. They want us to say, oh, this and this and here. You got to know that we don't co-sign for people trying to campaign and putting rappers on stage and twerking. We're not campaigning for hoochie mamas and hoes and 304s. We're not campaigning for single mamas with multiple kids, with multiple baby daddies, thinking that is the norm. There is a difference here. We don't got to move like that, you know? So I appreciate y'all hearing me out, man. We gonna get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, you know, share these videos, man. If someone's supposed to be here who's not here, send the link. What's going on, Mad Dog? You a little late, bro. You gonna say what up before I'm about to get out of here? I've been here for like 4 hours, man. Oh, man. But anyway, guys, thank you. That's my time. Be lookout for the next thumbnail. As long as we don't have any more family emergencies, I'll be back this week. It's Wednesday. We'll see if we can. Yeah, what the fuck, Derek? You know I gotta get you. I got you, man. It's all love, brother. It's all love. Anyways, man, if I don't have any more emergencies, man, we're gonna be back this week, man, because I got some other videos I want to talk about too as well, man, because yeah, we gotta talk about these things. You know what I mean? But I'm out of here. On that note, I'm that dude named Dave, and y'all have a good night. Peace out, people.